Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Popping bottles and popping models before the IG. Blowing this green, my bitch better than poison ivy. I got that itch. Real nigga, how you define me? Fever pitch, I'm Slick Rick back in the 90s. I got my patch on, used to fly all my packs home. Only personal smoke, die before it was well known. I'm talking Cali, San Fernando Valley gas, homie. Rain pulled up on me, had like 7 strands on me, no cap. Bars, these bars, I'm the captain of my shit. In fact, my niggas out, moving all type of shit. Eat up or be a hungry nigga. That ain't my forte. Lyrical slaughter, my mama said, I'm Bobby Boucher. They ain't gon' like me, I'm Donald minus the toupee. List the guarantee, and I got my niggas on 3-way. A quick call, the king is sick, it's go time. I don't beg for stripes, nigga, I earn mine.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Trophy case they loaded, if I'm being humble. Man, my flow got splashed like 11 puddles. After school detention, you don't want no trouble. The way these bodies piling up, did somebody fumble? Stand over the body, let me ask you something. Stash the money in the oven, couple racks or something. Water main broke, so she called the plumber. Started poking shorty back like an acupuncture. Man, my appetite for money got me fat as fuck. Y'all be laughing to the bank, I'll be mad as fuck. In this game, it's one drive, you better cash in. Either you go run to death, somebody pass in. That sound tragic. Man, forget the casket. Skip the funeral arrangements and city taxes. Had to check my tax bracket. I'm gaining traction. And I still got my trophies, then you whack rappers.
Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The race going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gon' eat what I kill when I want, if a craving, nigga.
Emerged from the freestyles in North Flame basement. King nigga, we don't even walk up on the same pavement. Spence with it. Even if I crash, I'm still great. Strapped up, picture Bokeem running through them gates. I'm telling you, brother to brother. Now can you relate? Where only big dollar amounts can restore the faith. Now it's scary hours amongst us. My hunger, it was a come up. Flow shine is when the sun up. Green Hoopers in the cart move fast, so that's a wonder. Call it Alex Felix number, how it run up. I'm the son in the east of 5. I'm just waiting for my come up. Listen up, I'm Max, and I ain't just talking about my dream. An outcast, I threw 3 stacks to get that blue dream. Y'all shit me up. Said, nigga, you think you nice with them schemes? I told him if I'm on the scene, I'll close a caption for the teams. Listen, I tripled up twice. Image MJ with the green. The hook set our greatness up. Yet none of our names be Kareem. Now it's
trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time my niggas talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga. Trophies for the whole team. We got it on demand, we never sold dreams. Now the whole scene looking like a whole dream. That's why it's MVP trophies for my whole team. Got them hating lanes pissed every time a nigga talk. Winning all we know, be like fuck a sign of loss. The rate's going up, you could call it hustle heaven. I'm gonna eat what I kill when I want it for craving, nigga.
Crazy, nigga. Yeah. What up? Y'all already know it's your brother and your brother. You need. We're here for another Tuesday. You understand me, man? Tuesday night wrap up featuring my brother King Els. You know? My brother King Els in the building. You did. Els, what's good?
what's good here. Give me 1 second.
All right, take your time, brother. Take your time. Lauren, what's good? What you says tapping in on Facebook? My brother King Els tapping in briefly.
All right, I'm back.
My brother King Els in the building. What's happening?
Shit, nothing, chilling out, bro. Let's get into it. Gotta make me a little quick dinner real quick. Taco Tuesday in full effect, you know.
You said Taco Tuesday?
Yes, sir.
I know that's right. Taco Tuesday. Yeah, you already know what it is, man. We here, man. Tuesday night wrap up. You already know what it is, man. E.N.E Sports, man. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off. Y'all know what it is. I got my brother King Els in the building. Pretty sure Glitch gonna be stopping through pretty soon. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't know if there's too many people coming through today because
Craig Harper was.
You know, a lot of people was popping last week. You know, Lamar this, Lamar that. I like Lamar Jackson, man. They make it tough for themselves, you know, because they don't listen to me.
Right.
You know what I mean?
We're gonna get to it.
I'm trying to tell them how I could tell them who the best is, but it don't matter how I tell them. You know it.
Say he's the best in his division.
He the best in the fucking world. The best motherfucker throwing that fucking ball.
And who that is?
With no Pro Bowl receivers. None of that.
Who you talking about, El?
There's only one person with one quarterback that's been at the top of the league for the last, mentioned top 3 for the last 5-6 years.
No.
What? Stephon Diggs was the only Pro Bowl receiver. He ain't even make it every year. He won his MVP with no Pro Bowl receivers. I can't remember the last time any quarterback's done that. Any quarterback. Any quarterback, Verge.
You said anyone?
Any of them.
That's
He has the best stats for the first 8 years of his career than any quarterback. That's any and every quarterback that's ever set foot on that field. Ever. The history of the game, we go back to the 50s and 40s, whatever, leather helmets. This man has the best numbers for the first 8 years of his career. There's nobody else to be mentioned. We let that sink in. Yes, and then, I know people going to say, oh,
what Craig Harper just said. He said it's hard to say somebody better when the fumble side of the game or total side of the game with Mahomes. He's not losing to these guys.
I already knew that. That's the only thing they're going to try to bring up is Mahomes, right? And I can't wait. I'm going to eat that up. But do they know the receiver? Like I said, with no Pro Bowl receiver, no Tyreek Hills, no none of that, no Kelsey's, no none of that. Off of the strength of one man's arm. When we talk about a quarterback getting his whole team in there solely by himself.
Right.
And it's funny, they always bring up Mahomes. That's their favorite guy. That's the only go-to they really can have. Because our first is always Lamar. Birds, we go through this every fucking year, right? And there's only two that they try to mention. First, they try to mention Lamar. Lamar got a fucking Pro Bowl squad. He got more all first team pro members on his team than any fucking quarterback. Right? And these are facts.
Right.
I'm only gonna spit facts. I don't need to go where a lot of people have to go off emotion. I don't need to do that because I can just speak facts with my favorite player. The only player, no Pro Bowl selections.
Right.
Our offensive lineman was the only one, Dawkins, the only one to make the Pro Bowl last year, right? Outside of Josh. On the offensive side of the ball. None of these quarterbacks they mentioned, whether Kelsey, Mahomes, Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, none of these cats that they gonna name did it the way Josh be doing it. And we go straight numbers wise. None of them.
Home run ball, it's first come, first serve. Whoever the hungriest come away with that bitch. Man,
Not near one of them. Not near one of them, Birds. I don't give a fuck what they say. But we ain't even getting to that. We gonna wait till we get to that because I remember everybody was on here talking that Baltimore shit last week. So we just gonna keep letting that marinate.
Craig Harper say, Buffalo just losing culture all the way back to Kelly. He was dope too.
Buffalo is the only team to ever go to 4 straight Super Bowls. Make sure they mention that. Whether we lost them or not, the only team ever to go to 4 straight. What's his team? Craig, what's your team? Has your team ever reached 4 straight Super Bowls?
What'd you say, bro?
No team, Birds. No team in the history of football ever went to 4 straight Super Bowls. You don't get to the Super Bowl with losing culture. So, like I said, I don't need. Hey, Birds, what do I say? I use facts over fiction, right?
Mm-hmm.
Does 4 straight Super Bowls sound like losing culture to you?
Losing as far as not winning the Super Bowl.
Any team that you know that gets to 4 straight Super Bowls, is that losing culture in any way?
Yeah, they're not winning the Super Bowl.
Do you know what it takes to get? So do you know that the Super Bowl is the hardest sport to get to the Super Bowl?
I understand that. I understand that. Yes, I do.
You got a single elimination. No other sport has single elimination outside of the college national basketball team, the basketball championship.
Right.
And you got to go through the gauntlet in your division and then the best team on the other side. Or sometimes it ain't always the best team. It's the teams like that make it to the. But we were flat out the best team for 4 years. I know you may not remember, Barry, but for those 4 years in the 90s, Buffalo was the best every 4 years.
I remember when the Bills was popping back in the day when they had who was he back in the day? My memory's slipping me right now, man. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah, Kelly. Yeah.
Jim Kelly.
Jim Kelly. Yeah.
Thurman Thomas. Andre Reed. Lofton.
D. Markham, what's happening, man?
Kelso.
My man, glitch up. We'll get glitch up in here, man.
You can't. Hey, Berg, I'm gonna tell you this all the time. Right. There's no team in the history that's ever gonna go to even back-to-back Super Bowls that would ever be called losing culture, let alone 4. And that's just the fact.
I mean, I know. I see what you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I get it, but you know what I'm saying. Not losing as far as getting to the game, but actually completing the game, and they definitely losing in that.
Yeah, I mean, but that still don't mean you got losing culture. Losing culture is when teams
I don't know, 4 years in a row.
Huh?
4 years in a row.
4 years in a row, we ruled the whole AFC. We was the best team in the AFC, hands down, with no question. Even when what's crazy is even with the way that we saw the Patriots dominate, and even with the way that we saw the Chiefs dominate, it was times where when they got to the playoffs, they weren't even deemed the best team.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Let's get on with the story, man.
Yeah, let's get on with the story because that's coming later. Because I had a feeling that Cass was going to be late.
We're kind of talking about Buffalo and this nigga Josh Allen. You know, you can get kind of long-winded a little bit, man.
Oh, we get to it later. I need them to come in.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Let's see what Craig Harper said, man.
Oh, he's a Chicago fan? Oh, man. A Chicago fan talking about Buffalo. That's wild. That's wild, buddy.
Yeah, we're going to get to this first.
Chicago ain't been relevant since the 80s. I'm just going to say that.
Karen really stole. Karen really stole a little kid.
We got to check this out, man. This is beyond me. Home run ball, you know, it's first come, first serve. Whoever the hungriest come away with that bitch. Man snagged it and brought it to his son. Lifelong memory right there. Gave him the I love you boy caress. And this lady came over tweaking, fully Karened out. Don't give a fuck about nobody else. Mind you, it's the little boy's birthday in a couple days. His dad brought him to the ball game. And this damn near might be worse. I don't give a fuck what she talking about. Ain't no way in hell she coming away with that baseball. Me and my son would have double birded her. Fuck you. This shit damn near hurt my soul. He gave her the ball like, I just don't want to deal with it. Hell no, I ain't giving her that satisfaction. But they looked out for little bro. His name was Lincoln. Shout out to Marlins because he wasn't even there to see them. And they hooked him up with a little care package because Karen really tried to fuck my boy day up, him and his pops. Even made his way to the back, got a signed bat and everything. So all's well that ends well, but I don't know who was tweaking more, that lady or his pops. I'm still perplexed he gave up that baseball like that. Karen might have ruined the Philly season. We got to check.
Karen's on the loose.
Man, that was wild.
Jeez, what's up? Why? Jeez, what's up? Why? Why?
Y'all make it sound late, man. Where we at with it?
Don't worry, we ain't got to where you need to be at.
I'm gonna say, but yeah, that's cool. I got this. I ain't worried about it.
Don't worry, we ain't got there yet.
Yeah, all right.
Let me throw my jersey on before I came up. You know what I mean?
Yeah, man, come on, man. It's only one thing, man. What I'm saying. Man, bring it up now, man. Because that's get out the way, bro.
Nah, we're gonna cover. So we're gonna just run through the stories, man.
In all of sport,
you know. Like, click on the bell, subscribe to the page. Got my nigga J's in the building, my brother King L's in the building. Tap in, man. I'm talking about smash that like, click the subscribe page.
And this story is absolutely insane. And surprisingly, it all involves Kawhi Leonard and planting trees. Let me get into this. So first and foremost, this was all found out by Pablo Torre here, who has a podcast called Pablo Finds Out. So Pablo saw that a lot of NBA executives were very suspicious about how Steve Ballmer landed Kawhi Leonard on the Clippers. If you don't know who Steve Ballmer is, he's the former CEO of Microsoft. He owns the Clippers, and he has enough money to do whatever the fuck he wants. Now, apparently, the NBA actually looked into this free agency acquisition and was like, hey, we didn't find anything. He didn't do anything to sweeten the deal, so it's cool. But Pablo was like, nah, there's no way. So Pablo did a little more digging, and he found that Steve Ballmer is a huge investor, about $50 million worth, in this tree planting company called Aspire. Now, that company, Aspire, actually went bankrupt, so Pablo looked into their bankruptcy filings to see who they owed money to. And the list included the Clippers, the Red Sox, but also this other tiny little company called KL2 Aspire. Now, just look at this picture and let me ask you who you think the owner of KL2 Aspire is. Kawhi Leonard 2. If you look at the agreement, it says that the company, Aspiration, is required to pay KL2 $28 million and will pay it $7 million every single year. And there's also another part of the agreement that says if Kawhi retires or he goes to another NBA team, he won't get his money. And on top of that, I don't have a picture. It says that Kawhi doesn't have to do anything, basically. He doesn't need to market. He doesn't need to go to events. He just needs to sit around and collect $7 million every single freaking year. So if you're not understanding what the hell is going on here, Steve Ballmer allegedly made a fake fraudulent shell company so he could pay Kawhi Leonard an extra $28 million freaking dollars to get him on the Clippers in free agency. Not because he doesn't have $28 million, but because there's a salary cap that he can't surpass. So by doing this, basically Kawhi Leonard and Steve Ballmer engaged in fraud, allegedly, and essentially fucked the NBA salary cap. And I can almost guarantee you this has probably happened hundreds of times before. They're just the only ones that get caught. This is going to be the big.
Wow. I heard about this briefly.
Wow. That's wow.
You already know, D. Marco, man. You know what I'm talking about? Now, I heard about this, briefly, I guess you could say, but yeah, this is wild, man. I ain't gonna. This is crazy.
It sounds like
man, just like homeboy said, I'm pretty sure this stuff happens all the time.
Oh, definitely.
In the NBA specifically for a very long time. Maybe even since the beginning, probably.
Especially with Jordan.
I mean, I could imagine, not to be, throwing nobody under the bus, man. I could just imagine the type of players who probably then sit up here and probably done did similar demos, man. That's a little slick demo, man. But you got to think though. You know what I'm saying?
I know you got to think all them calls that Jordan got. Niggas wasn't fouling him. You couldn't breathe on Jordan, so I get it though. I get it.
That's wild though, for real, man. Like I said, that y'all just got caught. So just imagine that level of fraud.
Hey,
I guess we'll just wait till it come,
One thing I can say is Kawhi don't flop, so he earned every dollar.
That's the type of money that you gonna go to the joint for, bro.
Real talk.
For a fact. You going to the Who's gal, man.
Let me actually think for a second. So let me get y'all to think for a second. So Michael Jordan is the cash cow of the NBA in the 90s. So you don't think they just rigged some shit for him to do anything good? Like he's your heir. He taking to the next level.
You missed the whole point of this. They're talking about money. And with Jordan, the whole league chipped in to keep Jordan in the league.
Let me finish my point. So you think they doing this for Kawhi? They doing this little petty shit for Kawhi Leonard.
Kawhi ain't even playing that much.
Let me finish. Let me finish my point. So you don't think that they doing this petty shit for Kawhi Leonard? You don't think they doing no massive shit for? You don't think they did that for Jordan, his airness? Like, come on, man.
So what you saying? You feel like they don't do that for Bron? You don't think that's the reason why he came back to Cleveland?
No, I don't.
That's interesting. That's very interesting.
That's very interesting.
The same-
After Doug Gilbert called him his personal slave.
So then the whole league fucked up. Or everything's fucked up about the NBA then. If you gonna put it that point, so NBA fucked up then. If they doing that for Kawhi, what you think they did for Jordan?
Do you remember what Dan Gilbert said about
What
LeBron?
they did for other people too. Shit.
Do you remember what Dan Gilbert called LeBron when he left? He called him Crispus Attucks. Do you know who Crispus Attucks is?
He called him who?
He called him Crispus Attucks.
Oh shit! I thought that's what you said.
Oh yes, he wrote a letter literally and gave it to Cleveland.
All I'm saying is,
do you know who Crispus Attucks is?
I ain't gonna lie, you could throw Brown in there too. If that's what you want to do, fuck it.
Hey, listen, Jay.
Okay, so if you're gonna throw the fuck in there with Kawhi, you gotta throw the fuck shit in with the whole NBA.
So if somebody calls you a Crispus Attucks and they were the boss of your company and you leave, you going to go back to a dude to call you Crispus Attucks?
Fuck what you talking about.
Y'all know who Crispus Attucks is first.
Next story. Let's go to the
Don't know. The point I'm trying to make is if the NBA is trying to cover up that little bullshit over fucking Kawhi Leonard, what the fuck what else are they doing is what I'm saying. That's what we need to question.
Well, we know that everybody
doing with all the other superstars. That's all I'm saying.
We know that
that's a real shit though, because that opens up a can of worms right there. Like, well, hold on.
That's all I'm saying though. If Brown, my favorite player, whatever, you want to throw him in there too. So what the NBA really doing if they doing that for him? He's not even a star for real. Niggas don't fuck Kawhi Leonard like that. Let's just be real.
No, Kawhi Leonard is one of the best players.
No, he's not. He's not better than KD. He's not better than Steph.
He just be hurt.
My point exactly.
Had he not been hurt, he's one of the best players. He's one of the two.
He only got Toronto because KD and Clay went down.
He won the chip. He won the chip with the Toronto Raptors with subpar players.
Who got hurt? Who got hurt?
Huh?
Who got hurt? That's it.
He won it with the worst, possibly one of the worst teams to win it.
I asked you. I said, who on Golden State was hurt that series when he won that ring in Toronto? Answer my question. That's the question I asked you. I ain't asking the extra shit. Who got hurt? Name the two players that got hurt.
Nobody was hurt during that one.
Oh, nobody got hurt?
No.
Nigga, you know what I'm saying? That's like, niggas be capping, bro. Niggas be on that bullshit. Go ahead.
Here's an.
Oh, shit. I forgot I even put this in.
Oh, let's go.
An absolutely astonishing stat about Jordan's playoff record you will never hear on ESPN or anywhere else. MJ has only lost one playoff series in the playoffs when he played with at least one All-Star. Just one playoff series. Let that sink in for a second. Both Kobe Bryant and LeBron James have lost at least 8 playoff series when they play with at least one All-Star teammate or more. And a final aside, for those people wondering, no, Jordan cannot be the GOAT. There's no way he can be that much better than everybody else. From 1990 to 1998, Michael Jordan never lost more than 2 games in a row. That, my friends, is the definition of dominance.
Who had
over 2 decades?
Then just Google that.
Damn.
No, I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question. Who back in the 90s had at least 2 All-Stars besides the Bulls and the Lakers?
Are you asking a serious question or are you trolling?
Yes, I am. Okay, listen. Yes, I am. Who was an All-Star on the Knicks team in the 90s besides Pat? Who was an All-Star besides Pat on that team?
So let's go. We can do this. Let's do the Miami Heat.
Besides Pat.
Miami Heat, Tim Hardaway and Alonzo Mourning. Let's go to the Blazers. The Blazers actually had 3 at the same time.
Who?
Rasheed Wallace. They had,
nigga. We talking about when that was the early 2000s, nigga. We talking about the 90s.
The 90s go back to Clyde Drexler, Here, man,
That was it.
Let's
That was it.
pull up some rosters.
That was it.
Let's pull up some rosters. You want to pull up some rosters? How about Seattle that had the best record in the league for over a 4-year period of any team ever in history? And you already know what they had. And that's one of the best teams ever. So
teams had 2 All-Stars at that time in the 90s. That's the problem.
Houston had multiple All-Stars. We had the Suns had multiple All-Stars.
Who was beside the team? Who was beside the team was an All-Star on the team?
Man, Clyde Drexler was on that team. He won the championship ring.
He came in the second half of the season. He wasn't an All-Star. That was an old Clyde Drexler.
They won the championship.
He retired after that season. That was a washed up Clyde Drexler.
Shaq and Penny was All-Stars. Penny was actually an All-Stars rookie year. That was pretty dope. Even AI had the Dikembe Mutombo making the All-Star game when he was there.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
He was in the All-Star game with AI.
No, he wasn't All-Star, bro. He wasn't. He wasn't All-Star this year. He wasn't.
Jeez, you don't even talk 90s basketball, so
I do talk about 90s basketball. Just trash to me. That's all it is.
That's so you ain't watch it, so you need to go back and watch it, brother.
Nah, nigga, I did watch it. That's why I'm telling you, Jordan ain't the greatest, nigga, because I did watch. He played against plumbers and niggas that ain't athletic. He was more athletic than everybody.
Yes, he was the best player ever.
He
was the best player ever. He's more athletic than these niggas now. Still to this day.
Nah, because his vertical was not on record.
Man, he was hitting his head on the fucking rim.
Bro, stop it.
Him hitting his head on the fucking back.
He's a puck too. Y'all niggas don't admit he's a.
I told you, I played the video.
I'm about to let you up here shortly.
Yeah, we played the video where Jordan hit his head on the back.
Y'all want to clown LeBron? Jordan's a fucking puppet too, nigga.
You the one clowning. You clowning MJ. I'm gonna let you make that mistake yourself. I never clown LeBron.
He's a puppet too.
Again, kind of seem like you getting kind of
Jordan,
personal a little bit.
Nah, I'm just saying.
Jeez, you the one that clowns MJ. If you notice, me and Burge don't. We don't clown Brown.
Yes, you do, nigga. You do, nigga. Yes, you do, nigga.
I'll let you say what you say. You the only one that's talking about Jordan's weak and all this, which I've never heard of my life. There's no NBA player that's going to agree with you. The people that play with all of them.
He's not better than Bron. He's not better than King James.
He's way better than LeBron. LeBron's not even top 5 to some people. So
LeBron was that nigga since he picked up a basketball. Jordan had to work at it. LeBron never had to work at it. He been the man since he touched the fucking basketball.
That don't make you the greatest.
Jordan rode the bench in high school. I never known a superstar to ride a bench in high school, my nigga.
Who told you he rode the bench?
Nigga, it's facts. He got facts. Go look. That's your homeboy. You don't even know he got cut.
You obviously don't know. He actually played. See, this is where it goes, man. Y'all keep believing these stories that y'all hear online. You ain't never did your research.
Okay, well, prove me wrong then. Prove me wrong.
Go look up a video of his high school coach. You got
Google
yourself. I'm not going to be your Google assistant today.
Go
Google his high school coach. His high school coach. And what is it? And you keep bringing it up, but he won championship on every level. He won championship because
Phil Jackson told him to pass the fucking ball. Phil Jackson told him how to play basketball, and Scottie Pippen. And he had Jerry Krause.
Bro,
that's why he won.
He won because he had every advantage in the world.
Ron won because he won. Scottie Pippen and Phil Jackson, the nigga wouldn't have no fucking rings. He just another nigga scoring every fucking night in basketball.
AD, fucking Kyrie, Love. I mean, shit, this nigga had at least 3 All-Stars on every team that he was fucking on.
Competition is different now. He playing against bum niggas back there.
Down there in the MIA, yo. Shout out to my nigga.
This nigga had he had the top 3. These niggas was the top 12 out of the MVP vote getters.
Okay, so now listen to this. So before that, listen. So okay, cool.
With three MVP vote getters of our year. There's never been a team that was, and they lost that year. They got beat by Dallas.
So
They got locked up by JJ Barrera.
Okay, so what playoff run
is shorter than Verge?
Okay, so what?
He was about an inch taller than me, and he locked up Bron in the finals.
Okay, cool.
And
You
Jason Terry.
What I'm saying? What? Playoff run? What playoff run did Kevin Love have before?
LeBron is 6'8", 280 pounds, and he got locked up by a 6'1" nigga that's 160 pounds, man.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So
10 points, 8 points, 12 points, and 24 points.
Back to your point.
In the finals.
Hold on, no. Back to your point. Let's you going.
You know what's crazy, John? That was the worst final performance by any superstar player ever in the history of the finals. Mic drop. Let's go to the next subject.
No, I'm not done. Don't do that. You just said
number one player ever in the finals.
Hey, can I make my point? Are you?
Am I lying? Am I lying?
Can I make my point? Or are you gonna keep talking?
Am I lying? Was that the worst finals performance you've seen by any number one player ever in the finals?
You let me point.
Is that the truth or not?
Let me make my point. I'm gonna let me make my point.
That's the worst fucking finals performance.
We already had that conversation about that Dallas conversation. I told you about that, Dallas. You get amnesia.
But you talk about San Antonio.
Oh my.
That made him run away.
Let's watch this clip right here, man. This little homie right here, man.
Yeah, he don't want nobody to talk, man.
It's cool, man. We about to watch this little homie right here.
Rob, I said
Class of 2030 out there locking their ass up. Man, everybody worried about offense. My boy Gabe show up to lock something up. He ain't going for nothing that weak ass handle. You trying to bring the ball up against Gabe, you better tighten up. This baby Davion Mitchell, he take pride in making your life hell. Eased up on that boy ready to snatch his chain. Weak ass Hezzy, stop it. Loose ball, he first to the floor every time. Bro timing is crazy. He really sitting on they move. Give me that. And y'all know we love buckets over here. Love them, but defense just as important. I mean, it's a coach's dream. He ain't letting nobody walk into their offense. But that's coming with me, my boy. You know what happened when somebody pressing your life away like this? You stop wanting to bring the ball up. Y'all better stop crossing in front of this man. Gabe Cookie and all that. Little bro like, why y'all ain't help me? Y'all just let him do the stuff. All his still smooth criminals, straight pokies. Ain't no foul, none of that. He just taking your rock. And most times he going to get the lay after. What I love is he keep that same energy the whole time. I'm finna pick you up full court, take your rock, and then I'm gonna go score and see if you want to bring it up the next play. Because you get ripped twice in a row, you might got to go stand in the corner or something. But I'm trying to tell y'all, you really want to separate yourself, man. Go out there and lock something. Make somebody life hell. Put him in a torture chamber. My boy Gabe different. Hey, shout out my boy Gabe, class of 20.
Bro, that is some real shit, though.
Hey, look at little Jason Terry Barrera in the finals.
Blitz said that wasn't the worst finals performance.
Name me one of the number one player on their team that had a worse finals performance.
Bro, that's hard. You want to do, bro. Kobe didn't have a good finals performance in that game 7, bro. He was 6 for 24.
Thank you.
25 in that series.
What? Oh my
Look,
God!
here go what's not fair though. Here go. L. Look, you know I was listening to everything, right?
He averaged 25 in that series.
But hold up, but you said a performance. That game 7 is a performance in the finals, right? That was you.
So you gonna say that Kobe winning the championship?
No, see, you keep trying to. Hey, hold up, Verge.
Why are we bringing up Kobe?
He keep moving the goalposts. He just said a finals performance. He didn't say win or loss, right? He didn't say that.
So Kobe's performance wasn't anywhere near what LeBron's performance was.
Okay, bro. Okay, but L, things got to be a matter of opinion, bro. It's all about opinion.
Well,
You get what I'm saying? This is what. Hey, hold up. Come on, L. Let me cook a little bit on this Jordan where y'all do not make it fair about Jordan. Y'all swear up and down 84 through 90 does not count. It counts, bruh. You have to judge it all. Look, when LeBron Jordan cried, look, I'm probably older than all y'all. Jordan cried. He got Doug Collins fired. He wanted people there, but y'all crucified LeBron for that. Come on, man. You gotta keep it stacked if we gonna talk
No,
about it though.
you talking
Now
about
I'm
other
not
people.
no
You ain't
Bron
talking about
fan.
me.
I'm a Magic Johnson fan, but we gotta just keep it 100. From
Hey, you know,
84 through 90, Jordan was getting that ass waxed like rain dance in the playoffs. That counts, bro. You cannot take that away from his career and say he only played. He had 6 good years, the championship years. Even when he went to Washington, all that count, bro.
oh yeah,
Everything
Washington
count.
counts. Washington counts. A lot of people don't really understand
Nah, but
Washington.
Verge, do that count? Keep it
Yes,
stacked. Do
sir.
his whole career count? Do it all count?
Who's ever taken away from that on this show?
Okay, but what I'm saying, the way y'all making this say, it's like, okay, bro, so you mean to tell me that from 84 through 90, he could be getting beat up in the playoffs, right? And then win his 6 rings. Now he the greatest, and we ain't gonna talk about him even getting swept in the playoffs and being 1-9 at one time.
You know what's
That's not
crazy?
worth talking about?
You know what's crazy? His peers was calling him the best player before he won a championship.
Boy.
Magic Johnson and Larry Bird said he was the best player. I didn't say
But that's their
it.
opinion, bro. I don't have to go along with them. I saw all their careers, bro. I don't have to agree with that shit.
So what would make me think that I would take an opinion of any of ours that never even got to
D, tell
play
him,
against
D,
him,
tell him. He act like,
even
look,
got to
D,
play against him?
how do that not count? How do losing 6 straight years don't count, bruh? How do that
You
not count?
all right? So you was mentioning moving the goalposts earlier, right?
I'm not moving, no. All I said was, bruh, y'all act like y'all only talk
Who's
about
y'all?
Jordan's
I'm saying
championship
y'all.
years. Y'all only
I
talk
talk
about
about
his
the year.
championship years.
Actually, I bring up. I say Jordan was he was even better in those years than he was when he was winning the championships. If you ask me, if you actually watch
But
Jordan,
that's not
Jordan was
basketball.
crazy
They're
killer
playing
in that time.
basketball.
So if you ask me, I actually bring those years up. So that's why I'm kind of confused why you saying y'all.
Hey, what?
Almost,
Hey, who was my man? Hey, who was you? I can't see my man name at the bottom that you was going at it with. We talking about LeBron, but didn't LeBron come in the league? What's your name, big dog?
John.
John.
Yeah.
Mars, what's good? This my nigga
All
G's, big man.
all
yeah,
right, yeah, all
Jordan
right.
came
What
in
it do?
dropping
Nah, but
32.
see, but look, hold up. How many
Mars,
games
low,
did
what
LeBron win
up?
his first year with Mike Brown? How many games did LeBron win? Like 60 some games?
Fact.
No,
It was over 50.
his first year, they won like 30 something games. It's that.
Okay,
No,
but
No,
bro, what I'm
no,
saying is, look, bro, look,
he
what I'm
said
saying is, it took Bean 2-3 years to turn into Kobe.
no.
my
Bron
point is,
came Bron came in ready, getting what 20, 22 a game as a rookie.
is that
So,
my point exactly? That's what I be trying to tell you. Thinking like
so
Bron
this is where basketball knowledge gotta be even because
had to work at that.
you
Like
gotta remember it's different eras. Very select few rookies was getting burned at that time. He also came into a team that had 4 All-Stars at the same time. So
Man,
let's
and
not leave out.
Cleveland was not no threat to do nothing. That is Cap
I'm
Verge.
talking about. First
Anybody
of all,
in the chat
I'm talking about
was
LA.
Cleveland?
LA had 4 All-Stars. They had Eddie Jones, Nick Nash,
Nah,
they had Shaq, and they had who else was the fourth? Rick Fox. Rick Fox went
who?
to the All-Star game that year before.
who,
They had
who that
4
roster,
All-Stars
that
on the
roster,
team that
that,
year.
that roster
Man,
was
check
strong,
this
man.
out. Check this out.
He was not coming in there. He was not going to come in.
All them
And
players
Bill
you
Hitt was
named that
playing.
LeBron played with wouldn't get picked up at a pickup game at Venice Beach, bro. Let's keep it 100. He
No, that's
Fact.
also
not
played
true.
with
Do you know
Delonte
who LeBron
West.
had? Do
He
you know who
also
LeBron
played
had?
with he also played with a bunch of bums. My
No,
whole point is when Michael Jordan said all these dudes I'm playing with was bums, didn't nobody give him no slack. LeBron do the same thing to everybody bitching, moaning, and crying. That's not fair, bro.
you got to
Fact.
show me proof that Jordan said that because
Bro,
now you're just
what
making
you
up
mean?
stuff.
I was there in it, bro. When he got Doug
Well,
Collins.
Y'all making up stuff, man. I'm not going.
Man, see, you know what? Hey, how old are you, L? How old are you, L? We can solve this right now. How old are
I'm
you?
old enough to have watched all these eras.
Nah, you was a young pup. You wasn't even off the porch yet. Go on with that. In 1984, you wasn't
Bring some
nowhere
clips.
off the porch.
Put some clips in there.
You might have still been in your daddy nuts. That's why you talking like that. I saw it.
You gotta put
I
clips up,
saw it.
bro. Cause y'all ain't got no clips to prove none of this shit.
No, I don't need you. Go find the clips. I was there for his career. That's why Doug Collins got fired, nigga.
Oh, we talking about coaches getting fired?
No, Michael Jordan is the reason that Doug Collins got fired. He couldn't beat Larry Bird and Isaiah Thomas. And Jordan started crying. Them is facts.
You know who Phil
Who LeBron beat? LeBron didn't beat the Pistons. Did he beat the Pistons though by himself? He didn't beat the Pistons by himself with a trash god.
Do you remember that the Pistons went?
Oh, see?
Oh, I'm asking you a question. Did LeBron beat the Pistons? Yes or no by himself? Yes or no?
The team that beat Kobe and Shaq, though. The team that beat Kobe and Shaq.
Exactly. That same team.
Y'all is jumping all over the place.
Verge, do that count? Verge, do that count? Verge, do that count? Verge, do that count? Did he ask a legit question?
Y'all jumping over the place. When you talk about moving goalposts, I don't even know what your argument is right now.
Well, I just said that I came in. I said that I came in on you and him talking about Jordan and Bron's stats. So I just elaborated on that.
That's not what we was talking about at all. We definitely ain't comparing stats.
So I didn't hear him. I didn't hear him going in about Jordan and LeBron before Verge brought me up. I'm tripping.
Man, that's what he do. Boy. This nigga always change the goalposts, man. That's what he do.
I could have swore I literally just heard y'all talking about Jordan and Bron.
Y'all not even making the
No, well, it depends on look, it depends on look, I'm gonna put it like this. For the last 20 years, it's been two generations. It's been two generations for the last 20 years that been seeing LeBron in the finals. So you can't tell a lot of them that LeBron is not the greatest. You get what I'm saying? Like just like the older your people are, you not gonna get some old men. Some old men gonna tell you Jim Brown is the greatest football player of all time.
But they never seen Barry Sanders.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying just some people are going to feel like Kareem is the best, Wilt is the best, Bill Russell is the best. So
Bill Russell was never the best, but go ahead.
Well, I'm just saying but that's your opinion. Is some people in Boston you can't tell them that.
I give you Wilt. Wilt was one of the most athletic people. He also was playing against everybody that was like 6 foot at the time.
So why does that work with Jordan? When I tell you everybody in the 90s was not athletic like that. I mean, that's the same. That's the same you about the 90s. But you're using against fair.
You can't let you get on here and lie on this show and disrespect the integrity.
Oh no, you can't do that because that's the point I be trying to say about the 90s.
What you saying about the 90s? Can't do that. Nobody that watched 92.
Oh, bro, what did you just say about Wilt?
No, Wilt was in. Do you know what year?
Don't change your fucking words. What did you just say? You said what?
The ABA wasn't even played. Do you know there wasn't even a merger?
No.
Do you know when the merger happened? All right, let's ask you a question. When did the merger happen?
You trying to change your word? No, don't change your words, nigga. What did you say?
When did the merger happen?
What did you just say? Repeat what you just said.
When did the merger in the NBA and the ABA
No,
happen?
I'm just asking you to repeat what you just said.
Because I'm asking you. This question is going to help you out.
Repeat what you just said.
It's going
you're not keeping it 100, L. You're not keeping it 100, L. You're not keeping it stacked, L.
Actually, B, you was old. Help your man out. When did the merger happen?
Shit, I don't. Oh man, the AB. I'm trying to figure out what that had to do with what we were talking about, but go ahead and say it.
Right? You can't count all the competition back in the day, and this is the thing where it gets screwed. Because
why would you do that to the 90s?
Two separate leagues. You had the ABA and you had the NBA.
Hold on.
Okay, so
We can't. Oh,
were they merged when Magic came in? Were they merged when Magic came in? They were already merged, right? Jordan wasn't there yet, right? Jordan wasn't there yet, right?
No.
So that means everything. So that would be considered in the modern era, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so in 1984, Michael Jordan came into the league. Now again, I will argue James Worthy was the best player on North Carolina, but whatever, right?
He
But he
was.
come in.
He actually
He come.
was. And Sam
Okay, so
Perkins.
now
And
he
Sam
come in the
Perkins.
league for
And
six
Kenny
straight
Anderson.
years. For 6 straight years, he could not beat Larry Bird. Matter of fact, Bird even swept his ass,
Oh, yeah.
and we act like that did
Oh, yeah.
not count.
No, that definitely
That
happened.
counts.
You know how many players went to the Hall of Fame off that team?
It don't matter. He still got swept.
You know how many Hall of Famers went to
It
the
don't matter. It don't matter. He got swept. He
Hold
got
up.
swept.
They had 1,
We
2,
don't care.
3,
But L,
4,
that is no
5,
factor. That is
6,
no factor.
7,
That
8.
is no factor.
That's how it be
That's
on
no factor.
Tuesday, B, man.
That
When
means
somebody
nothing.
sport, man.
They
That's
had 8
nothing, bro.
Hall of
That's
Famers.
nothing. That's nothing.
They had
That is
8 Hall of
nothing.
Famers.
Okay, so that means
They were supposed to win.
because Boston had the team that they had, Michael Jordan, that sweep don't count. Got you.
Think about
No,
Miami.
I ain't no think about nothing. You full of it. No, you
Think
full
about
of it,
LeBron in
L.
Miami
You not
times 6.
100, L. You don't keep it. You know what?
I'm not 100, but I'm giving you
Your
facts.
ability to not keep it 100 make you too biased, bro. You too biased.
What have I said that's not a fact?
It don't. We ain't talking about that, bro. We talking about he got
So
swept, and
now we're not talking facts.
You trying to sweep that under the rug? Nah,
I'm
bro. I
not
see
sweeping
what you
nothing under the
doing.
rug. Just like I
Nah,
don't bring
I
up,
see what
just
you
like,
doing, bro.
have you ever heard,
I see
all
your
right, let me tell you
tactic,
this.
bro. I
Let me
see
tell
your
you this.
tactic. No, I see your tactic.
Have you ever heard me bring up LeBron's first championship run?
Nah, bro. I see your tactic, L. You ain't
Have
100,
you
bro.
ever heard me bring up
Nah,
LeBron's
you ain't
first
100,
championship
L.
run in
You ain't
San
100,
Antonio?
bro. You ain't 100. You
How
don't
am I
answer
100?
questions. You don't answer
Y'all
questions, and
niggas
you
come
move
on
the
here just to
goalposts, L.
try to
not at
y'all
You
all.
come
move
here
the
with
goal.
no
Hey,
facts.
Birds, did you
Y'all
see
come
that,
here with nothing but
Birds?
opinions. It's
Because
one
Boston had
season.
the team that they had,
Cause
because
y'all don't come
Boston
in with
had
no
Hall of
facts.
Famers, that
Yeah,
means Michael Jordan
D,
gets a pass for getting swept out
D,
the playoffs.
your whole existence is trying to come prove me wrong, but you always come with zero facts.
I just gave you a fact. Did Jordan get
No
swept out
facts,
the
bro.
playoffs? That's not a fact.
To make sense of this, a
They
nigga
never
like me,
beat
you gotta
Boston.
have some
That's not a
facts.
fact. Is that not a
You gotta
fact?
have some facts.
Birds.
He got swept.
Birds. Is them not
Just like
facts?
Brown got
Did he
swept.
beat Boston? Did he beat Boston? Is that
No, he didn't beat
Did he get
Boston.
swept by Boston? Did he get swept by Boston?
Yes, and do you know what
So
Bird
how is
said
them
after
not
that
facts?
series?
What did I
Bird,
say that wasn't facts?
Bird said that was God in disguise.
I don't give a damn. What did I say that wasn't facts?
Oh, I didn't deny it. When did I say it didn't happen?
Okay, so don't say I'm not coming with facts. You just said that. I just gave you two.
Your other shit that you've been saying this whole time,
Nah,
bro.
that's cap. Oh, so the fact that from 84 to 90 he couldn't beat nobody, that's not a fact?
No, yeah. No, he beat
Okay,
people,
so
but he
what?
didn't win a championship.
He couldn't get past the Pistons or the Celtics, bro. Them is facts.
It took him 7 years to get a championship, just like it took Brown 7 years to get a
But
championship.
we
So
ain't
what are we
but
talking about? So what are we talking
You
about?
couldn't beat Larry Bird. You couldn't beat Larry Bird.
So he couldn't beat a lot of niggas. So what is this?
Okay,
What is
so
this
then
wrong?
don't give me that greatest. Don't
Prove?
give me that greatest when Larry Bird served his ass up.
So now MJ ain't great because he didn't beat
I
Bird.
never no, I didn't say he wasn't great.
You
I
just
never
said don't
said
give
he
me
was
the
the
greatness.
greatest.
What do you mean by don't give me the greatness? What do
I
you mean
said,
by that?
well, because I don't have to consider him the greatest because you do.
I didn't say that.
Okay, well then I never said he wasn't great. I said the greatest.
Oh, that's just how. I mean, that's what the stats prove. But I mean, I don't go off of.
No, the stats don't prove that. Kareem
And you
got
know
six
what's
rings.
crazy?
Kareem got 6 rings and was the leading scorer
What's that got to
until
do with it?
LeBron took it.
No, Kareem got rings where he wasn't even the number one person on his team.
Oh my God! Now you see. So now his six
Hold
rings
up.
don't count, and the
Did he
fact
say
that he was the leading scorer of the league for 30 plus years don't count now.
he didn't win games in the finals and winning those? So what the fuck are we talking about?
Every time he won a ring, he was the MVP, but he wasn't number one. That's crazy.
Nigga,
See what I'm saying?
He won a ring and didn't even play in the finals.
Right, the CH, tell him again. And I'm not even a Brown fan.
Didn't you just say you was a Magic Johnson fan? Didn't you say you was a Magic Johnson fan? Didn't you say you was
No, I said I'm a Magic. I said I'm not a Bron fan. That's what I said.
Didn't you say you was a Magic Johnson fan?
That is correct. I stand on that. But I never said he was the greatest.
Who played all 5 positions in the finals game that year?
Magic Johnson.
Who got the MVP that year?
I saw the game. I saw the series, bro. Magic Johnson. You wasn't there. I saw it. You wasn't there. You wasn't there.
Who got the MVP that year?
Bruh, Magic, no. Who, in what, 79?
Who got the finals MVP that year?
Magic was only a freshman that year. I mean, he was only a
rookie. But I'm saying, hey, but look, why is he trying to tell me about shit he wasn't there to see? He telling me I saw that team.
He didn't even earn one of those himself. He was there for the team ride all the way to the playoffs, and he got hurt. And Magic won that.
If you don't think Magic Johnson was the engine behind Showtime, you are insane. You better put that ing down, bruh.
Are you not listening to what I'm saying?
You talking crazy.
Y'all niggas is way on a different line because you're not listening.
Nah, bro, you keep moving the goalposts. You know what, L? I get it. You don't never want to concede an argument, so you move the goalposts. I get it. I see.
I don't even think you hearing what I'm saying because I'm saying that Magic was the one that was engineering all that. So
we hear you loud and clear, nigga. I always hear you loud and clear. Always.
You gotta catch
up.
But you saying, but I'm saying you can't be biased when you talking stats.
How am I being biased? I'm telling you, Magic was the one that engineered all that.
About that Bill shit. That's why he got that jersey on. The nigga he didn't even want to bet on the Bills the first game of the season. That's his team though, but he didn't want to bet.
Hey, how that taste? How that game taste?
It don't matter because only game.
How'd you sleep at
night? Hey, Verge, what have I been saying on your podcast since I've been fooling with y'all? Josh Allen is judged when? He's judged in the playoffs, right?
Right.
Okay, so right now, you won. That's good, but we need you to get over the hump, champ. We expect you to have a good season. That's old news now. That don't mean nothing now.
Same thing about Lamar. Lamar got to get it done in the playoffs too.
Facts. Everybody who haven't won, you got to win because guess what? Jordan Love is coming. Jaden Daniels is coming. It's a lot of dudes that's coming, so they better win it while they got a chance.
That's why I'm not even. That's why I'm even mad when niggas say LeBron. That's why I don't even be mad when niggas say Lamar don't get it done in the playoffs, and that's cool. I'm not even about to argue with that.
Well, he can't beat Mahomes. He can't beat Mahomes. That's the fact. He can play unless he run into Kansas City. Mahomes is his kryptonite. He can't, for some reason, he can't seem to beat Patrick Mahomes. Neither can Josh Allen.
We're gonna get to this freestyle from my nigga Cam. Y'all hold on real quick. We're gonna get to this. We're gonna get to some music.
Over here. We the real bees.
Cam spit these bars, man. I don't even think I heard this all the way through yet.
You ain't even want to fucking bet on this team first game of the season.
Hey, Verge, let's play some real shit. Play some real shit, Verge.
Hey, smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe.
Good time to listen to this shit.
Scary ass nigga don't want to bet on this team first game, so now you want to talk shit. Scary ass nigga.
Let's play some real shit, Verge.
Greg Harper, Marshall, Will D. Markham in the chat. My man Glitch in the chat. My man Rayman in the chat. You know what I'm talking about?
Play some real shit while I got my Bills jersey on. You already know Big B's over here. You already know what it is.
Let's go. You ain't want to bet. Nigga, don't talk that shit. Nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
I'm muting you niggas for real, man. Here. Shout out to my man Flea. Let's go.
It's the match, my girl Chanel boots. You come around me, you see jewelry, smell coops. In a drop top, the top drop, it fell. Oops, cause I have more keys than any janitor belt loop. Let's talk about it. Vehicles, jets, boat skis, veteran. These vegetarians ain't getting no cheese. Bitch said I'm real self-centered. I'm like, oh please, I'm on that. Yes, she called back. Baby won't leave. Why you put up with me? I'm talking directly to her. Cause I'm a fly nigga, still wear a car like a fur. I spin the block, it's a blur. My coke make you stop and just slur. But if it's a rock you prefer, I bought a pie and I stir. I'm talking wrist game, whip game, slinging crack, bring it back's my nickname. Sweet say Leonardo, talking about DiCaprio. I would take a supermodel, turn it to a happy hoe. Shot the Sonic, baby girl, call me daddy-o. 400K in furniture, that's just on the patio. I don't do the chatty patties, I will pull the ratty, gladly get burned with this radiator. Axel say I'm daddy-o. Westside Harlem nigga, hung in El Barrio. You can ask Dave Rock, Skeet the homie Gary, or the Genovese crime family, Mark Ray Mario. Only black nigga, 8 in Reyes Pleasant Avenue. But y'all know I'm Lennox Avenue, that's facts and true. They love me like they love Boosie and Baton Rouge. Another level of this money, honey, had to tap into. Who better than the kid from Harlem, baby's what I'm asking you. Now she want eye contact, steady flirting. Lollipop in her mouth, the girl steady slurping. Told me her hair was fire shit. I said, you certain? She said, I'm certain. Yeah, right. Better Birkin. Got on her knees, can't lie, her neck was working. I'm about to bust, grabbed her hair, now I had them jerking. She smiled, sheesh, I respect her smirking. But I told her my night made you a better person. Bounce, that's my bitch, we play like that. And my bitch got a bitch, we play like that. You don't like my lifestyle, I'm okay with that. We from 2 different times, you never seen a Betamax. I had a trunk full of raw, nah, you can't relate to that. Only thing your mama could do is pray you make it back. It's all good, fam, no, I'm about to write a paperback. These my maneuvers, I'm not what you used to. I was up 5 a.m. selling dope with the roosters. Now I got the book deal, Simon Schuster. That's what I like to hear. They don't like me out of fear. Yeah, I heard you loud and clear. Don't worry, I'm out of here. You're faking, I'm baking, baby, like Granny's casserole. Bob mine, your bad hand, you had to fold. Me and her was on Canal Street with a bag of gold. But I ain't have a car yet, I had to put a cab on hold. The cab company knew Harlem a new way. I told 01 it's gonna be a new day. Now I'm on the throughway, Shook playing 2K. Me, I'm sheet shopping for Donald Fugata duvets. Well, Fargo, the hit chase. Bank of America, 10 homes.
You're waiting to
Hey,
hear
man, I just say whatever y'all want to say about my nigga Cam. When it comes to just rapping, bars, Cam is one of the best, man.
Yeah, freestyle. Yeah, freestyle.
All that shit, man.
Yeah.
Cam got it, man. That's why he been popping for a while. Like Cam, like he one of them niggas that can really rap for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that nigga Fleet nice, man.
But Cam got a personality to pull it off too, though. You know, all of that.
We got that charisma, we got that charismatic magnetism to him, man.
Right. That's why if you notice, Verge, like when him and Mace do they shit, Mace let Killer do a lot of the talking. I mean, I'm saying, you know, of course, Mace talk, but Cam got the personality. It kind of was like Fife and Tip. Even though I thought Fife was the better rapper, but Tip was kind of more the mouthpiece of the group. At least I thought so.
I was definitely the better MC for sure.
But that was fire though. That was fire right there. That was bars.
I ain't gonna lie. When Killer go in, he go in, man. We're gonna get to this next clip right here. Smash that like button, click the bell, subscribe to the page. I got my brother King L.
Oh yeah, shout out
my man
to
G's in the building. I got my brother Big E in the building.
Shout out to Cam and 50, man. Cam and 50 just bought the rights to Paid in Full. They about to make a series off of it.
Yeah.
Shout out to them on that.
So that's big too. Let's go, man.
Yeah, I don't like the way they did Dame. Not them personally, but just the industry. Whoever.
Big E, and this is what people don't understand, right? This is why I say when it comes to Dame, I got hella respect for Dame, but I don't know what's going on with Dame, man. It seems like he got some early onset dementia or some shit. I don't know, but
could be.
That's what it seemed like to me. But listen, when I just want to make this point because I was having this conversation earlier. When Dame sold the rights to Rockefeller as a whole to Cam and Mace, Rockefeller Films was included in that. Right?
Oh, okay.
So Cam legally acquired the rights to paid in full legally.
On the purchase with the purchase, because that was all included in the deal.
All
So
of
that's in
all of that,
yeah,
Rockefeller,
all
fucking,
that's under that umbrella.
all that shit is under that Rockefeller shit. Rockefeller Films, all that shit, man. And Cam and Mace acquired the whole joint. I mean,
Right.
dang, because he was fucked up. Clearly, he done made some not so great business choices. You feel me? Dang, you
Right,
still the big
right.
homie though. I just think Dang like kind of like salty because he kind of maybe things ain't working out for him and stuff now. He ain't willing to do what certain niggas is willing to do, but niggas is up and he feel like niggas owe him. And I know a lot of niggas like Dang, man, big homies though for real though. But Dang tripping though, but he's still good though. But like I said this too though, when it comes to the TV show thing. I mean, Cam didn't have to say nothing to Dame about nothing legally if you want
Right. Yeah, that's a fact because he legally purchased this, so it is what it is.
He ain't gotta let Dame know nothing.
Nah, just break my shit off. Everything.
I'm pretty sure Cam got Dame getting some type of residual on the back end on the big homie side. You know what I'm saying? Cam even said it out of his own mouth. Every time he get a price, he get Dame some bread, like 100,000. So he just be blessing Dame with bread.
Yeah, Dame will mess around and be all right. He'll be all right, I think.
He just fucking right now. He just mad because he ain't the nigga he ain't that nigga no more. You gotta remember Dame Dash at one point was like, and this I know a lot of y'all young dudes don't understand this, that Dame was like he was like the boss of all bosses at one point in time.
He was.
Yeah, but he didn't understand how to move around them small hats. Like you can't be putting them on. You can't be on video. Talking about how you'll whoop their ass and be smashing all on them, and I mean, even though I get it, but you got to keep that. Like you can't do that. Yeah. See, Suge Presence just said that. He didn't have to say that. But Dame was crashing on them small hats, and they wasn't having it. They wasn't having it. And I'm glad you're talking to this nigga too. This nigga, he fool's gold, Verge. I'm gonna wait till you run the clip, but this nigga's fool's gold.
You talking about for Texas?
Arch Manning.
Yeah. Let's go, man. We about to look at it right now, man. Let's go.
Yeah, he fool's gold.
It's real vibey. So fuck it, we going up top early. Finds Parker Livingston wide open. DB slips and now he's off to the races. He went and turned on them afterburners and it was a wrap from there. You know what to do. Raise him up, ref. That's 6. Let's get it started. 2nd and goal. RPO hits Parker Livingston on the slant for his 2nd touchdown. He was making it look too easy. This time play action fake. Arch got nothing but time in that pocket. Goes through every progression he has till he finds his tight end wide open. Shaq Injury says, I'll do the rest. Get off me. I got a reservation for 6. 2nd and goal from the 16. Arch said, don't worry about nothing. That man chilling in that pocket. Throws a zinger across the middle to Jack Andrews for his 2nd touchdown. And now he's just showing a little bit of the arm talent. Surveys the field and he finds DeAndre Moore open backside. And he Tony toe taps the sideline. I mean, the O-line wasn't letting nobody get near Arch. He drops an absolute bucket off to his favorite target, Parker Livingston. And that boy was trying to get another 6er. Track him down inside the red zone. This time, Arch had to show him the athleticism. Yeah, I'm a Manning, but I'm a little different. Scrambles out the pocket. Gives him a little pump fake, gotcha, stupid. Little inside fake, psych him going outside. Then he got skinny down that sideline for the tutty. Arch was out there hooping. We back with that boy Arch Manning.
All right, let me say why this is fool's gold. San Jose State wouldn't make an NIT tournament. I think your local high school team will beat San Jose State. Okay, your test was you played the number 1 ranked team. At least I think they were. I know Ohio State is the defending champs. You couldn't score more than 7 points for the game. So when it comes to a team, a contending team, and you already know every game in college count. They lucky it was San Jose, because if it was a team like, let's say if he had to play Ohio State, then had to turn around and play Michigan, or had to turn around and play USC. Bro, he messed around and be 0-2.
You know who Michigan just lost to?
Who?
You know Michigan just lost, right?
To who?
To Oklahoma.
Okay, but I don't think Arch Manning could beat Oklahoma or Michigan.
But O State has. We was watching 2 of the best defenses last week, right? He had 2 chances to win that game.
Who? To my Arch?
And y'all, I think people put too much pressure on that first game. I always tell people that first game, especially both of these quarterbacks, was first
Nah,
up.
Cam Newton
Real,
had
real
pressure.
play.
They all had pressure. Nope,
I'm
they
not
all got
talking.
pressure.
We're not. See, Cam Newton didn't open his first game against the number one team in football.
But but that's still look,
We're not
the
doing
game
measuring
that's
sticks.
on the menu is the game that's on the itinerary, bruh.
And he
That's
only
it.
lost by 7 points.
Okay, but he can only score 7.
And Ohio State only scored 14 with the best, was
Okay,
supposed to be the best
but he
offensive line.
only scored. Okay, but bro, he scored enough to beat them.
Yeah, he had a great
That's
team.
what I'm saying.
You gotta wait. Ohio State, let's be honest, they normally got the best talent in college.
No,
They
I think
normally
they
do.
be overranked. But what I'm saying is, bro, who you think once he get to the playoffs, if Texas make it there, who
Texas
you
was there
think gonna
last
be
year.
in there? It ain't gonna be no San Jose State. If you can't score no more than 7 points on who you think you gonna be playing.
Do you remember where Texas finished last year?
It don't,
So why do we keep acting like Texas is
last
this
year is over and done with, bruh. We talking about this year. We're
and
talking about
but
right now. You know how college is. Every game count in college. Every game in college count.
do you
Okay.
know do you know what Old State do you know what Old State's defensive secondary
It
is ranked?
don't matter. It's the game that they had to play. It don't matter.
So
They
how you
could have
gonna
been
say
the
they
Monstars. They could have been the Monstars. Guess who the first game on the schedule is? Guess
so
who
how
you
you
gotta play regardless of whoever it is you trying to say it is. Guess
so
what's
how
still gonna
you
happen?
feel about Old State's offense?
I think they overrated. Like I just said, I think they overrated, but they scored enough to beat the Manning.
So
Exactly,
you
D. You
so
got it. The game is the game. You got it like when Allen Iverson had to go up against Shaq and Kobe. Didn't nobody think they was gonna beat him, but that's still the assignment.
so
That's
we
the
really
assignment.
so we're saying people are overrated off of a game, one game.
No, I've always thought Ohio State was overrated because if you
Uh-uh.
notice, hold
They're
up,
not
Ohio
overrated.
State could have a bogus year and the next season come in ranked in the top 10. So I don't
Because
really
they
like
have the
Ohio
best.
State.
They have the best recruiting class too. That's how college football you just keep reloading. Ohio State reloads.
I hear you, but I'm just saying that look, bro, look, your
We're still in
game,
the
the
NFL.
people you gotta play is the people you gotta play. It don't matter what I mean, if Ohio State was the first game on your schedule,
I'm not an
you
Ohio State fan either.
I mean, either. I'm not. I'm just saying you gotta be ready, bruh. I like the Trojans. You see, the Trojans, they didn't play nobody. They whooped them like they was nobody. The second game, they ain't play nobody. They whooped them like they was nobody. If you Texas, you beating Ohio State puts you on the map off the top. You only got so many games to get it done. If you lose one game in college, that could cost you your season, depending on how
Not
far you
anymore.
fall.
Not anymore. Not with the way it's set up now. Maybe back in the day that's how it went, but not anymore. There was teams with 2 losses in the that made it
No,
that
I
was
didn't say it was. I said that it could, bro. It could because you never know how to, bruh. You know how they change shit up. I'm not
Ohio
saying
State.
that they can't
Ohio
make
State
it, but
actually lost 2 games last year and they won the championship.
okay, but I'm just saying that in college, one loss is detrimental more times than not. It ain't like in the pros.
Now, back in the day, it
Okay,
was.
well we gonna just see how it play out, bro. But if you
I'm just
lose into
saying.
the top comp, if you
I'm,
lose into the top comp, bro, what are we talking about here?
it's the first game of the season. Old State when they
But
lost.
we're talking college though. College only. Okay, Verge. Don't you
Old
have
State.
to come out the blocks? Don't you have to hit the ground running in college?
But my thing is this: Old State lost
Definitely
against
do.
unranked Michigan and they won the championship. So
Okay, but that
just like
still don't
this,
take away. But that still don't take away from what I'm saying.
it does because you
No,
saying
it
they
don't. Okay,
lost.
okay. Watch this. Watch
It
this,
actually
Verge.
takes everything away from what
Watch
you're
this,
saying.
Verge.
We can go off of last year's championship.
Watch how many two lost teams don't qualify for the championship.
That's not the point, though. We talking about the best of the best, man. When you talk about the best of the best, when it comes to 2 losses, Old State actually proved last year as a 2-loss team they won the fucking championship. They didn't just go; they won it as a 2-loss team.
Okay, but Verge, that happened 1 year. That ain't gonna happen like that every year.
From here on out, it's different. Now you could have made this argument maybe 2 years ago before it expanded to 18. Now with
Bro.
8 teams, your resume that you do all
So
year,
let me ask you
not
this. So
just
let me
one
ask you this. Let me ask you this too, Verge. Okay, so if Texas mess around and let's say the next game they play another top 10 team or top 25 team and lose, you done just lost to 2 ranked teams. You don't belong.
oh, I mean, it all depends on when you lose and how you lose, and when
No,
you
you
lose.
can't. But okay, that's 2 games. That would be 2 losses to ranked teams.
Ohio State lost to an unranked team their last game of the season
Man,
and
hey,
still made the
okay,
playoffs.
he don't. Let me put it like this. Verge. Did Nick Saban and them used to run the table? Did Pete Carroll and them used to run the table, or they gonna lose to these scrubs when they
We
was
just
at their
talking about a different
apex?
generation, bro. That's what I'm keep trying to
Bro,
tell you.
it's college. See,
Football,
you know what? You always got an excuse, L. You
no,
got an excuse for
there's no
everything.
excuse. I'm giving you fact. You keep see after last
Now
year,
that's an excuse, but that's
the,
an excuse. You keep
the
saying, "Oh well,
playoff
if the nigga lose to another
the
ranked team, they
playoffs isn't
fool's
fair.
gold." I don't care what you say.
No, the
That
playoffs
you
isn't fair
sound
because
like you
of the
mansplaining now. Oh well,
there's
the
no
number
fair.
one. Now fuck that. That's an L. A L is an L. We talking college.
If we're
You ain't
talking
got that
college,
many games. You ain't got that many games to be losing in college and think you supposed to be ready to contend. And you gotta hope other teams get to losing. You got to hit the ground running in college and handle your business and beat all the ranked teams you can.
is G's in here? Is that G's at the bottom?
No, that's court.
That's
He's
Court. Court.
he's dropped
Hey,
out.
Court. Court.
What up? What up? What up, everybody?
Hey,
What it
Court.
do?
What seed was y'all last year when y'all won it? Was y'all
Uh,
7th seed?
we was the 6th seed.
6th seed. Y'all had 2 losses, right?
Yep, Michigan and Oregon.
And y'all won that shit, right?
Yes, sir.
And
Okay, but listen,
Oregon
but
was
what's your
ranked.
name?
Oregon was ranked, and you
Court.
lost your last game of the season to an unranked Michigan, right?
I don't know if they was unranked.
But look, none of them points he making is what I was arguing. I didn't argue nothing he just said. That was not the argument here. What I said was, oh boy lost number one, the first game to a ranked team. I said if he loses to another ranked team, that could be detrimental to their season because San Jose State is not going to be in the playoffs. It ain't going to be Kent State and Akron. Those are not going to be in the playoffs. If you can't beat none of these ranked teams, see Ohio State, even though they lost to that unranked Michigan, they can still go on the road or at home and beat ranked teams. That is proven,
Yeah, they won
right?
the championship. Yeah, they won the
Okay,
championship. That's what they
but
lost.
even before last year, Ohio State still it ain't Ohio State. Ohio State was never trash. It
Shit,
was always hard to play in the horseshoe.
not
So
as
what I'm saying,
offensively.
Ohio State it has a history of winning big games. Last year ain't nothing new to Ohio State.
Hey,
What I'm saying is Arch Manning come in. What? How high was he ranked? What? Number two? Number three?
I almost want to say when O State when it first
But
expanded
where
to
was he
4
ranked? But
teams,
where was he ranked, L? Where was he ranked?
they were ranked number
Where-
2, and O State was ranked number 4.
okay, so now Texas is the number 2 ranked team in the nation and couldn't score no more than 7 points. Granted, it's the Ohio State, but that's who you're going to be playing, those teams. So if we lose to another ranked team, I don't see them doing too much going forward. You can't beat the dogs.
I got one
We know
question.
Ohio State could beat dogs.
Court. When it the first year it expanded to 4 teams, y'all had 2 losses too, didn't you? When y'all won the first four man.
Yeah.
But Ohio State is not Texas, bro. Why do that not count? Why do that not count? But why do that not count? Why are you comparing Ohio State to Texas? 2 totally different programs.
These are 2 power 12
But okay. What's my man who just came in? Ohio State. What's his name?
Court.
Court.
Yeah.
Talking about
Okay.
power
Now,
conference schools.
for a story this Texas is it even close when it comes to their football programs?
No.
Okay,
No,
so
how Texas is a second tier level. Texas is like in that Florida State category.
okay, but when Florida State was at their apex at Florida State and Miami, to me, the Miami Hurricane teams of the 80s was the best college football teams ever. Them teams whooped everybody ass.
Right, and
Okay,
then the Hurricanes went like obsolete after for 20 years.
you're right, but I'm just saying it. You know what I'm talking about. You know.
Oh,
But I'm
that's where
saying,
Ray Lewis and Michael Irvin and all them boys.
yeah, Warren Sapp, all of them, a whole lot of them dudes.
Like Nebraska in the 90s.
Oh yeah, no, Nebraska and Miami was probably the 2 best. Like shit, in the middle of the 90s, they might have been the best 2.
And see, Ohio State could still, to me, again, I think Ohio State is a more storied program. I think that Ohio State could still go beat more ranked teams I think that only reason, I mean, again, this is just my opinion. I think Arch Manning is getting what he's getting because he's a Manning.
Oh, for sure. He's definitely getting. I think he is talented. Like he is talented. He didn't really play nobody in high school. I always felt like his high school rankings could have been a little overrated because if you look at some of the competition on his high school tapes, it was like, who are these people he's playing against? But I do think he is talented, though. I'm not going. He might be overrated, but I still think he's a good player. But I think that he's not going to see a defense like Ohio State for the rest of the season. He's going to probably end up finishing with decent numbers.
I'll put it to you like this. Let me put it to you like this, Court.
Hey, Court, that's
If that
exactly
would have
what
been
I was saying,
Shador, if that would have been Shador, if that would have been Shador that stunk it up like that to the number 1 Ohio State, yada yada, he wouldn't have heard the end of it.
We cannot.
What's happening, man?
We can't compare Shador because Shador was barely winning games, man.
Who was?
We cannot. I understand people love to throw Shador's name in these conversations, but we gotta just be real with it, man. Come on.
Okay, but first of all, what I said was if it was Shador that would have went in there and stunk up the joint, that would have been all over the media.
Bro, he stunk up all the college football. We go by that wins.
Nah, he made, bro. Look, they got Colorado to a ball game, an obsolete team. They bought it. They resurrected that program.
They won 6 games. Most teams wouldn't even accept that fucking ball game.
Okay, ain't it better than 2 and 3?
Y'all not listening, man. Let me tell you.
I am listening, bro. Now you just write about everything, and your opinion overrules everything. I get it. I get it.
O State wouldn't have accepted that bowl game. If they only won 6 games in each season,
bro, Ohio State is not Colorado, bro. That is okay. Court, would you tell him that there is very few football programs that you can compare to the Horseshoe, to Ohio State?
Yeah.
Can you tell him that? Can you tell him so you can't say, you can't compare this team to that, even for as good as Oregon is, you can't even compare Oregon to Ohio State. So when you talk SC, you can talk like SC, you can maybe talk some Bama. You know what I'm saying? The early Michigan teams.
That bowl game.
Huh?
Ain't no Big Ten or SEC team accepting that bowl game with 6 wins.
Well, bro, Colorado want to accept everything they can get. They were in the basement. What do you mean?
So why are you bringing up
Ohio
the boys'
State wasn't in
name?
the basement.
So
Okay, bro. Hey,
why are we
okay,
talking about Colorado? Why are we talking about
Let me ask
Colorado?
you this. Court, let me ask you this.
We talking
You
about
the
teams
coach.
that's in the playoffs.
You the coach of
What do we be talking
Bumball.
about
You the coach of
Colorado?
Bumball Peoria, right?
Yeah.
You inherited a team that can't win more than one game a season. Your first year there, you out of 12 games, you won 6, and they invite you to go in the ball game. As a team that couldn't win more than one game, wouldn't you take that?
Yeah, I would for sure, for sure. And I think y'all both saying the same thing in a way. You
But I'm saying
saying you
Colorado
saying
was sorry.
Colorado should appreciate that because they came from nothing. Whereas
Nothing.
whereas
They didn't
obviously
have nothing. Colorado,
humble.
Ohio State wouldn't accept it because Ohio State is a storied football program.
So why are you bringing up Colorado in this conversation? Is what I'm asking.
No, I brought up Shador, and I said that if Shador would have stunk up, you asking me, L, I'm telling you, let me answer you.
I don't get
How
how
you gonna
Shador.
ask me then not let me answer you?
He's not in this conversation.
But
You
he
said
was. You can't tell me who the hell to bring up. What you talking about? I'm making a comparison.
he's not these quarterbacks.
Okay, but I'm making a comparison.
To who?
See, Arch Manning can stink it up and then get praise.
I don't
Any
understand
other
how.
quarterback would have still been getting ate up. This wouldn't have mattered. Oh, that's San Jose State. San Jose State ain't finna win a damn Pop Warner game, and you know it.
I
All
personally
right.
think Shador is probably going to be. I think he's going to be better than Arch.
See, his name. Now look. Now, do
It
you
could be.
notice?
Hey,
Do you
as Bert
notice?
said, it could be argued.
Hey, do you notice the difference in the name? Now you see, they want to hate on the Sanders boys, but you see how the Manning boys be treated with kid gloves.
I was surprised to hear he was a Heisman candidate. I didn't understand why he was a Heisman
Yeah,
candidate.
that,
I didn't.
now that
I didn't
definitely
know
was
where
pretty
that came.
cool.
What did he do to be a Heisman candidate? He didn't hardly play, so I didn't understand how he got ranked preseason Heisman favorite. Like that sounds like nepotism because it's like, why? Because he's a Manning? Because he definitely
Okay,
wasn't
you
because he
right.
was on the field.
You get what this is what I'm saying, bro. Look, this is nothing new. You know, like when SMU when they tore up their program, they was mad. It might have been TCU. They was mad because they got Eric Dickerson, so they told the NCAA they was paying players. But you all was doing it. That's what you all do.
Oh,
So
for
why
sure.
would you blow the whistle on everybody when y'all all pay 5-star recruits to come to your team?
Yeah, it's even. It's more even now. Now everybody got a little bag.
It
You
ain't
get
even.
what I'm saying?
But
Y'all
it ain't,
got more
yeah, it's
money.
still the big dogs gonna still
I
win.
say y'all got more money than everybody, Corey.
We definitely had the highest payroll for sure.
Fact. I mean, because you're the right now again.
But to
When
be
you
fair,
talk
yeah,
about storied
we got the most.
programs,
We got the most college football championships. We probably the only team I can think of that's won in every decade since the '90s. We didn't won at least one championship in every decade.
you
We
see what I'm saying?
reload.
So
We in the
that's
top
a
three.
storied program, right? That's just what that is. So that is what that is. But I mean, you still get your honorable mentions of teams that like. I don't know about these Bama teams, but Nick Saban was gonna have
Oh,
something to
for
say
sure.
at one time.
Nick Saban was at the top.
LSU, you know what I'm saying, right? LSU, Dabo, all them at one time was gonna have something to say. You know what I'm saying? Now it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Ohio State, they the team to beat right now. So it is what it is. But I'm saying these other programs, if they not Ohio State or of that in that talk, they're going to take any bowl they could get. They'll take the Waffle House Bowl if they was 1-9 the season before.
That might have been where they went to too. It's crazy.
And shit, it might have, but hey, it's exposure. You're gonna get on ESPN 5, but hell, we in a bowl game.
And it's
That's all I'm
crazy.
saying.
I ain't got no smoke for Shador Sanders, but I also don't get how we look at one game and then it's just like
Because it's college. Because it's college.
he
And
definitely should.
because
I will say this: he definitely should. I didn't understand the Heisman talk either.
But that's not him putting that on himself, though.
Oh yeah,
But
no,
that's
that's, and
still
I think that's the point. Is the media kind of made it? They put Manning up there, no, and let us catch up to that. Whereas Shador and them had to go out there and force and Hunter, they had to force their name on that list. And honestly, Shador still wasn't a finalist, and his numbers was phenomenal last year. And
yeah.
he didn't.
But Travis for sure. Travis did that. It
Oh,
could have went to
Travis,
Travis or Genty.
Travis
Either
is,
or.
yeah, and those are both generational players. Like we'll probably Genty one of the best running backs we've seen in the last 10 years in college, and then
Yeah,
Travis Hunter
yeah.
probably one of the best two-way players since Charles Woodson.
You know what I'm
So
saying? So yeah, that I ain't got no problem with that. But everything else is hype. You would think to just maybe try to boost your draft status. You didn't think because y'all don't like a nigga daddy, y'all gonna mess over his son. But I ain't surprised.
yeah, they
But I think
definitely
he also got a lot more talk because of who his dad was. So
it
Yeah,
went
but
both
at the
ways.
same
It
time,
definitely
it's
went both
not
ways.
like he was a scrub. Like he wasn't a scrub.
he wasn't a scrub, but he also got more press because of who his dad was.
But is that who fault is that?
Well, that's what
Is that the media fault? What you want Shador to say? I don't want this NIL money.
it's the same thing with Manning. Like
No,
any player that comes from
but
any
Shador,
player that
okay,
comes
but
from a lineage gets that extra boost. Just like
bro,
Brown.
look, listen what I'm saying, bro.
Look at Brown in the Knicks.
Ohio State was your first test. And look, against a big dog, you couldn't score more than 7 points. That counts in college.
I don't think he did as bad as everybody trying to make it seem.
But he only scored 7 points.
But
Well, no,
they
he
just
definitely did bad. He didn't do shit. We had that
I'm
nigga.
saying he didn't.
Tell him
When
again, Court.
people were saying that he was the worst quarterback and all this. I'm like, wait, like he
No,
definitely not
I
in
think
that
what it
game.
was is how I go when something get hyped up. If it underperformed, it's just going to be magnified even more than probably
Yeah.
if it wasn't. If he wasn't hyped up as much, it probably wouldn't have got scrutinized. But because y'all kept telling us this is the best guy, this is the best player, best player in college, we expected to see a little bit more than him to finally get some points in the fourth quarter. We would
And
have.
nigga expected to see a
But we
barn burner,
actually
to be honest. The number 1 and number 2 team.
now, Court, you also know how I do it. I don't go off of the media. I actually watch these games and I watch the game. Like you said, I'm not saying that he balled out or nothing, but some of them throws that he made was NFL throws. We won't be real about that.
Absolutely. The one he scored.
But L, is it about wins and losses or the throw? Keep it a
No,
buck.
not when you're in college. It's about making your way to get to the league.
But it's still, but okay. So what I'm saying is, the more W's you get, the greater your chances of getting. He gonna get in the league just because his name.
No, he's gonna get to the league because he's talented.
So his demanding name don't have nothing to do with it. So the daddy and 2 sons.
Just like Shador got
But
to the
his
league.
name, but what I'm saying, I'm still saying that he come from a line of 3 quarterbacks in the NFL, so that has nothing to do with nothing, like
It's a lot
nothing.
of lineage players that didn't make it to the next
No,
level.
no, I'm specifically asking you about the daddy, the granddaddy, the daddy, the uncle, and now the prodigal son. The Manning name has nothing to do with nothing. Is that what you saying? The Manning name has nothing to do with nothing.
Hey, Verge, can you put up Rob's comment that he just put up? Tell Rob, come up here, man. We need you. You another football mind, man. You be on the same level. You know what I be talking about.
Hey Rob, you right. Hey, look, Rob. See, this is what I want you to understand, because L think I'll be
You see what I'm
okay.
saying?
Listen, what
You
I'm
said the
saying.
same
The
exact thing I said.
the team that
You said
is
exactly what
on
I
your
said.
schedule, right? The team that's on your schedule.
Rob, that's exactly
You
what I
have
said.
to find a way to beat that team that is on your schedule. I've never disagreed about the Buckeye defense. I've never disagreed about none of that. But what I am still saying, if that's you can't go in, oh well, we ain't gonna have no expectation of beating them, so we might as well just go on and look forward to San Jose State. Nah, bro, you got to go get a signature game out there. Ohio State could have been that signature game. You got to beat the teams on your schedule, champ. No matter whether they rank where they rank at. That's who's on your schedule. And if you got a decent team, you expected to go beat them, champ.
All I
You know
wanted,
I'm telling the
all
truth.
all that clip was the highlight that hey, the boy could throw the ball.
I
don't
think
think
he's
he-
talented. I think
Yeah.
Arch is like he's definitely talented, like for sure. Like
Yeah.
I don't think he don't belong. I don't think he shouldn't be D1. I don't think he should not be a starter or nothing like that. I do think he absolutely got a facelift by being named the Manning. I mean, that just can't be
You mean
debated.
the Chiefs? Well, I can
I
want
do
the Chiefs.
also think he's talented too, but
Okay.
got to see how the rest of the year go to see if he's really in a Heisman category. But I think he's a good quarterback. I don't know if he's elite, like the best in college, but I do think that he has a talent. Because I think the way our quarterback coming along, man, he fuck around and be in the Heisman conversation. He throwing balls like A-Raj.
Hey, Court, have you been watching Nebraska, Court?
Honestly, I haven't.
All right.
I have not.
And you know who I thought? Was overrated in college? Real talk.
Do that.
Peyton Manning.
Damn shit, Peyton was out there smashing records too.
No, but hold up. Peyton Manning lost to Florida 4 straight years.
It ain't about wins and losses in college, though. That's why I think you.
Well, yeah, nah. Okay, see, that's just like that Buffalo shit. See, Jim. See, he only saying that. Hey, Court, he only saying that because Buffalo got their ass waxed in 4 Super Bowls. That's the only reason he's saying that. Hey, Bird, hold up. Let me ask Bird. Bird's been quiet. Let me ask Bird. Do it not count if you're a Heisman candidate and you cannot beat the Florida Gators for 4 straight years? That don't count.
When you talk about moving the goalposts, see, this is where you negate your whole credibility.
No, I didn't. No, okay, no. How did I? No, I didn't move. Hey, Court. You see, this what L do. This what L do when I talk to L. What I said was, how did I move the goalpost? How did I move the goalpost? What I said was, hold up, L. Let me clarify this. Court and Bird. How do I move a goalpost when I said I think he was overrated because he could not beat the Florida Gators for 4 straight years and he was the Heisman candidate all 4 years?
Because that don't stop your drive status.
Nah, get your ass. He never won a chip. He never won a chip because he couldn't beat Florida. Birds, that don't count. Birds, that don't count. Birds.
What pick did he go in the draft?
It don't matter. He could.
Yeah, that negates everything you just said. That's what.
No, it don't. He couldn't beat the big game. That's a fact. That didn't negate shit.
And what did the draft?
That's just what that Hennessy. See, that Hennessy is telling you to keep arguing. But nigga, if he couldn't win a national championship, because he couldn't beat the Florida Gators, don't tell me nothing about how good he was. I don't give a damn about his draft status.
Did it hurt his job status?
Man, what it hurt was his college legacy.
Answer the question. Yes or no? Did it hurt his job status?
What do the draft got to do with what I said?
It's what I said. What you just brought up.
But what you said ain't got nothing to do with what my point was. My point was he was overrated in college. He couldn't beat the big game. That was my point.
Opinion, right?
So I think what my man is saying is that he's kind of say Arch Manning is kind of like the same way. He might have the name and he might have he might if he don't beat none of the big dogs, he don't look at him as one of the best ones.
Do that now, count Court. You mean to tell me you can get away for 4 years? Look, let's say if it's Michigan, I'm gonna use Michigan. And all 4 years, Michigan got a Heisman Trophy candidate, but all 4 years he could not beat Ohio State. That don't count?
Yes. We played the game to win and lose. It's going to definitely count.
But and specifically your rivalry, right? Specifically that game, right?
Oh, that counts extra.
That
So
counts
if
in
he
those
could
states,
not
but
be,
it
if you
don't as
could
a
not, if you a
concept.
quarterback, if you a 5-star, if you the Heisman candidate for the Michigan Wolverines, and you for 4 straight years could not beat the Ohio State Buckeyes, do that not tarnish your college legacy? Yes or no?
Oh, look, since you
Yeah,
brought up
yeah, I
Michigan
do.
and
It
Ohio
definitely,
State,
yes, yes,
if you
and that's
brought
why
up
you said
Michigan and Ohio State,
the
yeah,
key
I can
word
see
is
a
the college legacy. Now,
hey court.
I think
How many of those state players
L's
I
got to
said
also
be
college. I said college court. I said
right,
overrated college.
but I think L also was right about the fact that it don't change. If you're elite enough, you can still go number one even if you lose in college.
But
Because
that's not what I was talking about, though. What I was saying was,
hey, we're
if
gonna
you
rewind
go
it too.
11-1, if you go 11-1 for 4 years straight, yet you cannot beat the Florida Gators to get that Naismith.
Hey Bird,
Well, okay,
I'm about to start
yeah,
clipping these videos up to watch people how they walk back on this shit. All right, Birds, I'm about to take it upon myself to start clipping these videos up and show
go
these
ahead, bro. I saw
years
Peyton
that they
Manning's
coming up.
whole career. I
We
saw it
gonna start
all.
clipping these videos up.
that's crazy.
That's why I could
I
talk. I
actually
know
didn't
he
even
didn't beat
know.
Florida. I
I
know
didn't
he
even know
didn't
that.
beat Florida for 4 years. I know that. That's a fact.
And he
I didn't
still
even
went
know
number one.
It don't matter. He didn't beat Florida.
It
He
do
didn't do it
matter.
on Florida's watch.
The number one draft pick money matters to everybody.
Court.
Yo,
One of the premier moments of Charles Woodson's career is when they beat Ohio State, right? Was it in the Rose Bowl?
yep,
Okay, that was one of his defining college moments, right?
for sure.
Okay, so what I'm saying is Charles Woodson was good with or without it, but beating Ohio State in the Rose Bowl, that would solidify his legacy, right? Not saying he wasn't good,
Oh yeah,
but
that's
to beat hit the rivalry in the Rose Bowl and win the Heisman.
I can't wait to start clipping these
oh yeah,
videos.
for sure. No, that definitely counts, especially Ohio State and Michigan particularly.
You get what I'm saying? How do it not? You
So
know, it's
Court,
like Vince Young. Vince Young claimed the fame was beating Pete Carroll and Reggie Bush and them in the national championship.
hey Court, how many first round draft picks did y'all have last year from Ohio State?
Man, I want to say like 7,
And how many of y'all had a year before?
probably somewhere around that range.
And how
6.
many of y'all had a year before that?
That's about our average, about 6,
And,
about
and
5.
y'all lost to Michigan all 4 years, right?
Yes, sir.
Y'all
Unfortunately,
had the most first round draft picks, right?
yep.
Every year, right?
Yeah, pretty
Did
much.
those Michigan losses hurt y'all's draft picks?
Nah, it didn't. Yeah, it didn't. So I think what now I think this is where the difference of the conversation is going. Because when we start talking about NFL draft picks, we no longer talk about college legacy though. If we talking about strictly how it damaged your college legacy, it will be talked about on your college legacy. But when
That's
it
what I said. College, they're gonna say Tim Tebow was a better quarterback than Peyton Manning.
that's where I think the conversation started like drifting. Now I still ain't gonna say that though. Now
Tell
listen,
them, D.
see, because part of that,
Okay. How many national championships did Tim Tebow win at Florida? And we already know Peyton Manning didn't win none.
right?
If we talking about just college,
But them
Tim
Florida,
Tebow is up there. They consider him to be one of the college greats, bro. I'm not making that up. I don't even like the nigga.
right. No, that's a fact. But we all know that why did we always know that Tebow was never gonna do nothing in the NFL? Because we knew he wasn't that
But
good.
we talking about college legacy. See, you went to the NFL like
So,
L did. We talking about
so
just college.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Now, I honestly never heard that be said about Peyton before. That's the first time I heard that. I've never heard nobody ever when people talk about Peyton. I be hearing about how he
Cause
shot.
they don't never talk about the fact that he got his ass served 4 straight years by the Florida Gators. That just
That's
like
a
they don't
crazy
never talk
record.
about Michael Jordan getting swept by Larry Bird. Same thing. They'll never talk about that. It happened, though. But it happened. It happened. It's a fact.
You see where this is going, Court, man.
No. Hold up. Hey, no, Court. What I said was college legacy.
I can't wait to start clipping this shit up.
No, Court. Who is the best quarterback to you that come out of Ohio State in recent years?
I'm gonna say CJ Stroud.
Okay. Is it almost if CJ wasn't able to beat Michigan for 4 years, would that tarnish again his college legacy?
Especially at Ohio State, absolutely.
Okay, we're just talking. See, this is what I'm saying. We're just talking. Tennessee and Florida is rivals. Okay, if you wasn't able to beat the Florida Gators in your 4 years, then that tarnishes your college legacy.
I see Rob up there laughing his ass off.
That's right, Rob.
This is hilarious, Rob. Hey, Rob. Hey, I'm telling Virgin, you have gold on this show, Virgin. You start.
Now, now Rob tripping because he said this. Now he tripping. Oh, you cat, bro, that yak, bro. You taking that yak to the neck, L. That yak kicking your ass. Wow.
You got so many viral clips and you don't even know it, bro. I'm trying to
tell you. Birds. Am I lying? No, Birds. Do college football? If you ask Skip Bayless, any of them fools, they'll tell you Tim Tebow was the best college football player. Just what he's saying. Just what Rob. I'm not making that up.
Birds, you got about 10 million clips. 10 million views and clips right tonight.
Bro, Tim Tebow was a dog for the Florida Gators, bro. Just every team, look. Every team that wins.
Hit it. Pause. Hit it again. Hit it again.
Hey, Bird, I be willing them in, bro. You have one of the most viral shows ever if you start clipping this shit up, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Man. Okay, Verge, if you gonna do that, make sure you show all 4 years Peyton Manning lost. Make sure you show that too.
I'm clipping this shit up, bro.
Make sure you put that in there too, Verge, so he'll know what I'm talking about.
Hey, let's watch this clip right here, y'all.
Look what the fuck just happened with Oregon. Oregon's kick returner just pulled a Deshaun Jackson, and you're not going to believe how this fucking ended. So here we go. Oregon is down 7 to Boise State. Oregon, what the fuck is going on with you this year? But Oregon has a kick return. Look at the blocking. Fantastic blocking. He's getting score, but look at this shit. This guy pulled a Deshaun Jackson. He pulled a Deshaun Jackson. Everybody in Oregon is so happy right now. They think they just tied the game. Everything is looking fucking right. But look at the shit that happened right here. He goes up, and before the goal line, you're going to see a replay, that he went before the goal line and dropped the fucking ball, and you're going to want to watch to the end to see what ended up happening. So here he is. He dropped the fucking ball. Dropped the fucking ball. They went to replay review and said, guess what? They said, it's still a touchdown. You know why? Because this one fucking guy from Oregon had the heads up to see that he dropped the ball, and he picked up the ball. Luckily for them. Look at this guy. Picked it up. Look what the fuck just happened.
That was smart for that dude to pick that shit up, though. That was a head.
Yeah, but that's bench. That nigga get on the bench. He's no longer a starter. Yeah. You got to ride the bench for that.
You trying to show off too quick.
That's cool. Yeah, you see them, but this what I'm saying, bro.
Florida in the swamp. Pick it up late fourth quarter. Looks like a normal play. Good defense to stop by Florida. Holds them to no gain. But then you see that flag come in and you think, what could have possibly happened? The refs come together, got to talk about it, and then they come up with some shit I ain't never heard before. A flagrant foul. So not only are you giving up crucial yards at the end of the game, you then got ejected. At this point, I'm like, what could he have possibly done? He had to throw a punch or something. He get up, I'm like, are he about to hit dude? Gives him a little hop to a pause. What's up with y'all football players, man? I get it, you're supposed to look up to the niggas in the league, but not Jalen Carter right now. You know the football gods ain't fucking with that. This
all that spitting.
Here we go, Nebraska right here.
One out of the game a moment ago. An Akron defensive end and a lot of room to run. Bouncing off to the left side. Emmett Johnson has a chance to take it all away from scrimmage this year. Passing-wise for Nebraska anyway. 36 yards. That's a nice one-handed catch. This is interesting, Anthony, because Ben Finley and Michael Johnson are moving the backfield and they have their safety. 8 yards, so Nebraska's still in good position. And they're in excellent position right now. Johnson right through the A-gap. As their two tight ends, second and goal at the 3. Johnson wide open, caught it.
Protected well.
And he's protected well here. And throws a good ball that's caught. As well for Ja'Cory Barney Jr. Raiola moving and throwing, and Nebraska scoring. On third down, handoff, Emmett Johnson cuts and scores. Emmett Johnson's had an outstanding game tonight. Mekhi Nelson is in at running back now. Flush of the pocket, Raiola throwing to the back of it. What a disparity in third downs tonight. And another generation, Quinn Nice. And this is going to be an easy outlet tackle. And Mekhi Nelson turning it in. First and goal to 9. The team almost ran again earlier. He does run now.
Damn.
We put up 72 for hey, you know Raiola, that's Patrick Mahomes' little cousin.
Oh, for real?
He got the same quarterback coach.
I don't like them freaking moving the ball. They're dropping back at the end of the half. Like, we're on the sidelines, me and John are saying, they'll take a knee here. They'll run the ball. They don't fear you. They don't respect you enough yet. And if that sounds like coach speak, then you have the wrong brain. They're dropping back against our starting defense. They're cutting our own line at the end of the half. All you young guys are just go back there and chill. Some of you guys are getting an opportunity right now. I told you I don't care what the score is. I told you I care what the tape looks like. Did I trip when the ball was fumbled? No, I don't care what happens in the game. I want to see what the next play is. You have one half. Defense, you have one half. If they try to drop back and throw it, and that quarterback's not on the ground, I want new guys in there rushing. I want them hit. I want them never to say our name again. You believe the fact with 43 seconds left, they just gave us the ball back. They went down 33 and they're still dropping back. They have the balls to cut you. I'm talking. Maybe I just have a different standard. I don't like them freaking moving the ball. They're dropping back at the end of the half. Like, we're on the sidelines, me and John are saying, they'll take a knee here. They'll run the ball. They don't fear you. They don't respect you enough yet. And if that sounds like...
Man, they let them have it, man.
Beat the shit out of them. That's real
coach. What team was it?
That's Nebraska. That's Matt Rule.
Oh, shit. He was going in.
And we was up 43 at the time?
Hey, check this out, man. That go to show, in college, it's all about the coach. Don't be mad because they went in there and kicked y'all draws all up in y'all ass. You got to have your team prepared in college. It's that simple.
Dahl went out of the game a moment ago. An Akron defensive end and a lot of room to run. Bouncing off to the left.
Go to the next clip. Go to the next clip, bro. Yeah, go to the next clip, bro.
Now hurt the quarterback because you getting your ass beat. Ain't that about nothing?
No, they was up 43. We was up 43.
We
won by 70-0. He's saying he don't want them to score nothing.
So he's mad that they was dropping back to pass. They down.
Yeah, they was down 40. Hey, we was up 43, and he getting mad. Like, hey, that's the type of we want. I was at this game.
Take them to the moon.
Crazy.
Ride through New York. To the outside. In the ball, shoot New Jersey up. Touchdown. Carnell take my chain name. Go. This offense. We gonna come and pull New Jersey up. Jeremiah Smith. Number 2 for him in the first half. Hurry up. Got a rock. This week 30 up.
Followed up in the backfield. McDonald. And the ball popped out.
Cheese in my pocket. They'll beat up.
And it's a touchdown for Ohio State.
Hey, I'm like a bullet in the fucking coast.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Y'all already know what it is, man.
Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? These coaches be killing me, bro. You know, you want the players to go put his college career on the line because you getting your ass kicked, bro. That shit is crazy.
No, he was winning. They were winning the game by 43 points, and he's saying that
But
they
so
still.
what? You don't tell the other team how to play. That ain't your place. You get your team ready to play.
Who do you think he's talking to, bro? He's in the locker room.
Okay, okay. So they was oh, you saying that was the winning coach?
Yeah, he was up by 43.
Oh shit, my bad. I thought he was the losing team. Well, what the fuck he talking about?
Hey, it don't matter. It don't
Right.
matter.
I was confused too. I was thinking I was.
So what he's saying is he don't care if we up by 43 at the halftime, 43-0. He said they still was dropping back to pass the ball like they were still trying to test it. And he said they don't fear you yet. He said that means you got to go in there. We don't care about.
Oh, okay.
He's
See,
saying
I thought he was the losing coach. You get what I'm saying?
that's
Yeah.
Nebraska. We won by 70. We 70-0. We should pitch a shutout just like Ohio State.
There's a lot of balls, a lot of blowouts this weekend. Hey, let's watch this clip right here, man.
This is the most disrespectful domination I've ever seen in kickboxing. These fighters train years to master complex combinations. But Mona Kimura said, nah, I'm good, and picked one move from Taekwondo. This cut kick became her square button, and she was not letting go. Look at her opponent's face. She's already shook. Step in, eat a kick. Throw hands, eat a kick. Breathe wrong, believe it or not, eat a kick. Then she got really disrespectful, dropped her and pointed. Back to back to back to back. She's not even trying to hide it anymore. At this point, just take the L and go home. Mona really said, why learn 100 moves when one move does the trick? Real life Chun-Li just broke the game.
Oh my God.
This is the most...
What's up, man?
Damn.
Oh, still out here with my boys talking this sports shit. So let me hit you. Let me hit you back. All right.
Chun-Li is kicking her ass.
Okay.
What's good, my G's?
What the hell?
There you go.
What up, Glitch?
What
Is this
up?
what we
What up?
supposed to be looking at,
What
man?
it do? What it do?
What up,
Glitch in the
man?
building, Rob in the building. What's good, brother?
Nah,
Hey, real quick, Verge. Hey, was you tripping off them suckers, man, that was in Red Channel when the nigga was talking about, nigga, if you got a baby mama that got kids, nigga, that's kind of messed, like, it ain't gonna take nothing for you to go buy some pizza for everybody, like, that ain't nothing.
Niggas just be on, like I said, niggas just be on the internet just talking and shit, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, nigga was like, bruh, these new niggas is way out. But I get it, but they way out.
Okay, so this is what you meant to send me right here, right, L.
That's the USA women's wrestling team. They rank, I want to say top 3 in the nation right now.
And who is this? Who is this?
Okay.
Every last one of my bitches strong in my stable. I got the strongest hoes that you ever seen in your motherfucking life. They call me muscle pimping. Muscle mommy, muscle pimping. This is how we do it, yeah. Athletic with it. You know what? I'm just saying. You gotta have a bitch for everything for your roster to be able to beat up and bully all these other hoes to make sure that you get it on and rap popping. You feel me? And this nigga, this is just my Jewish little lawyer or whatever.
Look at this big burly ass bra right here.
He is big as fuck.
See, I got a whole stable of upgrade. Yeah, baby, with your fine ass. Look at all that fat, delicious pussy right there. Every last one of my bitches strong in my stable. I got the strongest hoes that you've ever seen in your motherfucking life. They call me muscle pimping. Muscle mommy, muscle pimping. This is how we do it.
Yo, buff ass bra right there too, man. I ain't feeling that shit, man. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Oh, burly ass bras, man. You know what I'm talking about? This is what we. Now, see, I can fuck with these type bras, man.
Hi, it's a double but with triple upside. We're looking at a possible tight end one here. Smash. It's like a better looking Woe Vicky to me. Respectfully passed. We have a twin.
Hold on.
Smash. We're starting out hot. It's a double but with triple upside. We're looking at a possible tight end one here. Smash. It's like a better looking Woe Vicky to me. respectfully passed. We have a twin tight end set here. I don't know which one's which, but I don't think it really matters in this situation. Double for both. On some 70s shit, whack the wop through the waterbed. Smash. The old Philly special. Smash. I just threw the mortgage on Evan Ingram to win.
Oh, hold on. Evan Ingram?
But they keep stopping. Oh.
Nah, I stopped it.
Oh, the Birds are like, I had to stop that.
Thanks.
Win the Triple Crown this year. Triple Smash for sure. Smash on some homemaker shit. Respectfully, let's keep it respectful, because I fuck with Shorty. Smash. They're the most stacked position groups I ever seen in the GOAT conversation, but there's about 4 in the combo so far. Triple Smash. No, fuck no. Keep her away from me, because I didn't see this woman suck the seasoning out of a man. And we're not talking about any man. We're talking about Travis Kelce, who over half his life cosplayed himself as a light-skinned man. He went from looking like Blake Griffin as an undercover cop to full-blown investigator who prefers raisins in his potato salad. Do wish them a happy ever after, though, because genuinely afraid of the next code switch this man is capable of pulling off.
Big bomber class before busting on me head. I'll sexy girl as you off and give me head.
Smash. We're starting out hot. It's a double, but with triple upside. We're looking at a possible.
Yeah, that's a nice little roster right there, man. You know, that's a nice little roster right there. Smash that like button, click a little bit, subscribe to the page. Old girl, old dude's chick was cut.
Hey, I couldn't understand why old girl is all mad about Travis Kelce. That nigga been gone, what, a couple years now? What's he tripping on?
She just salty because she ain't, you know, man, she ain't, you know what I mean? She just salty.
Yeah,
you know?
Yeah, but get over it. He ain't coming back. You might as well get over that shit.
She trying to milk that 15 minutes of fame up out of that host.
Man, he got a
Jerry Jones' wife,
billionaire.
Philadelphia Eagles Jeff Lurie's wife, who I'm not saying she's a mail order bride, but you all thought it. Give me the Eagles starting out strong, 7-0 in the first quarter. Now,
whoa.
Let's shift our focus to the head coach's wife and the Cowboys. Well, there's been better. Give me the Eagles starting. Tonight's question is Jerry Jones' wife or the owner of the Philadelphia Eagles, Jeff Lurie's wife, who I'm not saying she's a mail order bride, but you all thought it. Give me the Eagles starting out strong. 7-0 in the first quarter. Now let's shift our focus to the head coach's wife and the Cowboys. Well, there's been better. We all know Nick Sirianni got one of them ones. Look, the Eagles are going to score here, and we're running the tush push for 2. But it's about the players on the field, right? And I think Jalen Hurts' wife is certainly elite, and it's going to get him some points, but I fully believe Dak Prescott earned his contract now. Respectfully, the Gronk spike for the match and the comeback late for the Cowboys. You got to look at the playmakers, and while CD might not have a wife, we can always pull from the mom crowd. We're going to look at CD Lamb's mom and Cooper DeJean's mom. And I think, respectfully, CD Lamb's mom just tied the ball game, which means it's coming down to special teams. Starting with Brandon Aubrey, and his range might be 65+, but I think he pulled this one from inside the 20. It looks like Super Bowl champion Jake Elliott just sealed the game because, respectfully, I'm putting her through the uprights. Final score, Philly 27, Dallas 20. But I smashed Jerry Jones' wife. That's not the question. Tonight's question is Jerry Jones' wife or the owner of the Philadelphia Eagles, Jeff Lurie's wife, who I'm not saying she's a mail order bride, but you all thought it. Give me the Eagles starting out strong, 7-0 in the first quarter. Now let's shift our focus to the head coach's wife and the Cowboys. Well, there's been better. We all know Nick Sirianni got one of them ones. Look, the Eagles are going to score here, and we're running the tush push for 2. But it's about the players on the field, right? And I think Jalen Hurts' wife is certainly elite, and it's going to get him some points, but I fully believe Dak Prescott earned his contract now. Respectfully, it's a Gronk spike through the mattress, leading the comeback late for the Cowboys. You got to look at the playmakers, and while CD...
I know what it is, man. Tap in, man. Every day, all day, no day.
This is more tequila, man.
Hey, Verge, that was my girl call, man. She was finna pull up, man.
I gave 1 into the 4 gaze.
So I got a bounce,
Verge. You might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days.
I'm holla at y'all.
On my home base. I gave 1 into the 4 gaze. Still fresh. You might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days. About to cop another diamond on my home base. Kings, boys get make out for the gold rush. Only strip music getting back what they owe us. I give a fuck about Instagram, man. You know what? Knowing King Instagrams what I sold you. A diamond Tessa these lanes worse enemies. Throw them in the pool next, start turning green. So many summers made a killing on my Cabrini Green. Say my name, Candyman. I'll appear in your dreams. Then take your main thing, have a living out of dreams. Then send it back, tell her everything ain't what it seems. A mirage, a fake, you can't touch this. MC Hammer attitude ain't no front trick. Unless we in Corvettes burning rubber on your best corsets. Learn the undercovers. Y'all give me J Revive, so I stay away. Your whole styles and other homies on layaway. Go to your APT, cause you don't own shit. Keep the GAT, that's for them clone kids. On my George Gerb flow, how I ice this. And I ain't even mention how the price lit. Stock investments, add the pension decisions. Set my fam up, did I mention I'm flipping? Think diving boards when the water be glistening. Most lanes too broke to ever pay attention. Now it's 30 clips for the AR-12. I could never miss throwing pennies in the well. Plus I'm too small to be sitting in the cell. I ain't smoked out in months, but I lit another L. I gave warning to the foe gaze. Still fresh, you might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days. About to cop another diamond on my home base. I gave warning to the foe gaze. Still fresh, you might think I'm on my old ways. Only trip when I'm gone 4 days. About to cop another diamond on my home base. King.
Yeah.
Rob said Tebow the best college football players in the last 25 years. Rob, wow, on that.
That's a fact.
I got Reggie Bush.
I got Reggie Bush second.
Yeah, Reggie Bush was that nigga, man. That nigga Reggie was different. What about Maurice Claret?
Nah.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm a Gator though, I'm gonna have to. I would say Tebow too.
How many? Yeah, because y'all did win. How many? What? 2, 3?
That's a fact.
It was the way he did it too.
My man did it with that fake Tebow little run pass shit.
They just could not be stopped. Everybody knew it was coming. They could just. It was like a tush push.
Yeah.
Nothing about it.
You won't find anyone on God's green earth who has been a bigger advocate of Veronica Burton winning the Most Improved Player of 2025. But you know what? She's hands down one of the best players in the league and one of my favorite players in the league to watch. So why not shoot the moon? Let's shoot the moon. We are officially throwing our hats in the ring for VB22 being considered for the all WNBA team. And we'll take second team, but she damn sure belongs on one of them teams. And I'm definitely not the only one who feels this way.
Actually, I have a question. Coach Nakase, how do you feel that Veronica Burton should be considered for the all WNBA team?
100%. A mentor, Armand Hill was saying that. She's like, she's not just the most improved. She should be top, like you said, all WNBA team. I mean, the numbers that she's putting up, and even tonight, like you could tell they were blitzing her in transition, y'all. Just credit to her for getting 13 assists and 7 rebounds. How tall is Veronica? 5'9". 5'9". She just doesn't stop. She doesn't stop fighting. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely on board with her being all WNBA.
And let's just give a breakdown of her production since the All-Star break.
13.3 points a game, 44.4% shooting, 40.8% from 3, 4.6 rebounds, 6.4 assists, a steal, and 0.8 blocks. She is the only Golden State Valkyrie who has played and started in all 39 games this season, and the Valks are 6th in the W at 21-18. Like, What more can I say? What more do you want from me?
She has been so consistent this season. Actually, you know what? Not even consistent, because consistent would kind of mean like she stays the same. No. Veronica has gotten better as the season has gone on. And so if you're asking me, maybe you shouldn't ask me, but if you ask me, Veronica Burton, all W.
Yeah, she lead her team in all categories. Yeah, that jacket is crazy.
She was nice.
Yeah,
I never heard of her. I never heard she was a dog.
Yeah, bro, she lead her team in every statistical category. Most improved player of the year, for sure. But definitely can make first team this year on Vegas' squad. And there we go. There go the stats right there. Show it right there. She lead her team in everything. Points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks. So
shout out to baby girl, man.
Yeah, I feel like she definitely deserves a little praise because she out there doing her thing this year. You know what I mean?
Shout out to baby girl, man. Congratulations, man. Doing her thing out there on that court. You know what I'm talking about?
And
give
Vegas,
more E.N.E, man. You know what I'm talking about?
King.
I already know what it is, man. We got fire coming.
Let's go. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night. Alright. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night. Let's go. These gift shop rappers got the numbers y'all love though. Just know the whole team gon' move if one go. Clip more checks in Nike Town, Chicago. On beats beat 'em to death, my nickname Drago. Owl Apollo Creed and switch my hustle like the seasons. Michelin dining after 4 seasons. Bobby with your flow, I leave your core audience greed. But when they hear King, it'll change what they believe. Then start the car, no keys. She bobbing, weaving. Top down flow, got your B now wheezing. It's hot now, time for some waves and breezing. Got a mad talking fast on they Puerto Rican. No money talk when you fake chain lanes. We can hit a tick when your rolly gate change. Y'all remind me of the holy moly, man. They hit that hate sitting cozy on the plane. Only cold switching when I'm in a different country. I had to raise the stakes up on you lunch meat. Heard they playing with a 21 young jump street. Man, the gang getting wild, calling punky. In my house talking to Drew on the intercom. I'm in the basement, she on the top floor. We be gone, see me on money, transform Megatron. Call it piano in my loft, do no wrong. I was 16 when I first touched that 16. My bottle watch kept the time, then I switched scenes. Pelly Pell leather had a Jones for big cream. Near long tight slavery whips and chain bling. Guess it's in my blood, so I went and copped those. Let her play the numbers, catch me on my keynote. Lit the game up from the plugs I know. Got the gold from the red, but no McDonald's. It with G-O's and P's like Mitch McConnell. My drive only slow on the Verrazano. Harley switch lanes if the trunk on reload. Youngers on the MJ shoot with their eyes closed. I reverse 360, vinced up my flow. The main thing to change about me is the zeros. Another comma, future, no heroes. Never gonna save us as peace from me go. No all on my wall, only way I piece those. But now catch me in DR sipping Milagro. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This a terrible night to have an off night.
Yeah. You already know what it is, man. E.N.E every day, all day, no days off, man. Tap in, walk with me. Smash that like button, click on subscribe to the page. E.N.E Sports, we going in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Let's go. Hey, man, bless the show, man. You know what I'm saying? We monetize over here, man. You know what I'm talking about?
King. Yeah. Let's go. G's, P's, what's your cost like? This is terrible.
It is not a fucking
this is hilarious.
Fuck what you heard. It's It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you.
Football season has started.
With the non-stop box, stay still. Go hard, then busy with it. I got such a good heart that I make a motherfucker want to execute it. Damn right, when I do it again. Cause I am right, so I got to win. Break bread with the enemy. No matter how many cats I break bread, and it's not a fucking game. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. It's what you hearing. Listen. X gon' give it to you. Fuck you to get it on your own. X gon' deliver to you. Knock, knock. Open up the door. It's real. With the non-stop.
Football
Monday Night
season has
Football.
started.
Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like Lamar and Josh gonna battle for MVP again. Get it started with Josh throwing a dot to Dalton Kincaid. Ravens down 7-3, said it's Derrick Henry time. Tossed it to him, let him get to the second level, and now it's curtains. He like a bowling ball coming downhill. Don't nobody want to get in his way. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Hand it to 22. He finds the hole, and now he's off to the races. Tell you, the man is deceptively fast, how he be running away from people. They finally take him down inside the red zone. You had to deal with thunder, now you got to deal with lightning. Lamar Jackson, read option, ain't nobody touch him, easy 6. Down 20-10, right before the end of the half, Josh Allen pulls a rabbit out his hat and makes 2 incredible plays. Throws an absolute laser to Khalil Shakir. Keeps the drive alive, and they need one more to get in field goal range. On some Madden shit, the Ravens blitz nobody. Josh still finds Dalton Kincaid on the sideline. They blessed him with 1 second, I don't know. Leads to a field goal right before the half. Ravens up 20-13. Second half, Lamar finds Zay Flowers on the screen pass. Beautiful blocking leads to the walk-in touchdown for Zay. But the fireworks were just beginning. Down 14, 4th and 5, gotta have it. Josh Palmer draws the pass interference inside the 5. Leads to this second and goal handoff to James Cook, and he fights his way into the end zone. They went for 2, didn't get it, down 8. I'm telling you, Josh Allen is just a freak of nature. Says fuck it and just pitches it to Khalil Shakir. 2nd and 18, they get them all back. Sometimes you gotta call a spade a spade. Josh Allen a little different. Speaking of a little different, DeAndre Hopkins went one-hand snagger between 2 defenders for the touchdown. Man still got some juice in the tank. 3rd and 6, James Cook got the ball in open space, made one man miss, made a second man miss, and it was a lot of green grass in front of that man. They just trying to play contained. Excuse my God, call him reaching, see you later. Thought he was finna 6 this dude had to grab him by his damn neck, but you knew somehow Josh Allen was gonna finish this drive. Play action booty wasn't passing to nobody, just running in his damn self. Remember that scramble Josh had? Lamar had one of them plays only he can make too. Just running away from everybody on some playground shit. 3rd and 10 says, fuck it, I'll do it myself. Felt like he was running for a goddamn hour. Picks up the first down and some. Then they hand it off to old reliable. You get him a seam and he'll do the rest. You get to that second level and just start running by them boys. Telling you that bowling ball get downhill, ain't no catching. Up 15, you think it's over, but Josh Allen ain't on none of that. Chilling in that pocket, keeping the play alive. For a good comeback, sometimes you need a bit of luck. Tip pass goes right to Keon Coleman for the touchdown. But all the Ravens got to do is hand it off to Derrick Henry. This thing's over. So we thought, ball on the ground, a lot of Buffalo Bills around it. We going the other way. You just knew Josh Allen was going to make something happen. He ain't waste no time. Right across the middle to Jackson Hall. 3rd string tight end gets him to the 1. Josh Allen had to go over the top to get the touchdown this time. Makes it a 2-point game. But the Ravens get a stop. They cannot convert again. 3 timeouts. The Bills still need 1 stop. Get him to 3rd and 9. Lamar Jackson finds DeAndre Hopkins, but he's short of the sticks. And at this point, you just knew Josh Allen was finna walk him down. Get it started, finds Keon Coleman on the sideline. And then right back to that same man. 1-on-1, he absolutely fries Jair Alexander. And then Alexander should have let him score. He fucked up by tackling him. Led to this game-winning field goal attempt by Matt Prater. Now Hamilton actually almost got that, but it was money. Buffalo Bills complete the comeback. We had an absolute banger on Sunday Night Football. Buffalo Bills taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Seems like Lamar and Josh gonna battle for MVP again. Get it started.
Hey, man. I gotta say, man, that was a hell of a game, man.
Yeah, that shit was ill. That was amazing comeback.
Yeah, that was a solid game.
That was a hell of a game, man.
Well, fucking goddamn Josh Allen, man. Lamar,
hey, man.
I mean, that Derrick Henry fumble was crazy, man. That nigga was having an amazing game. He was running all up and down the goddamn field.
Yeah, they made that game very entertaining. That was an incredible game. It was very entertaining. I gotta say that, man. Very entertaining to say the least. You know what I'm talking about. Shout out to the Bills, though, man. You know what I'm talking about.
Big B's in the building. You already know what it is.
Honestly.
Hey, I wanted to touch on a few things from Paul. earlier that y'all was talking about. First thing I want to say is, even though I don't think that losing to your rival threatens your legacy as a college football player. I don't think it doesn't matter how many times you lose to your rival. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, ultimately that's one team. Now, the individual player itself may be like, well, damn, man, I'm messed up. It's messed up. I never got to get a win against my rival. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I mean, we talk about like a college legacy, like college career. I don't think your rival just losing to your rival determines that. That's just my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely, honestly, I never had heard nobody mention the Peyton Manning thing as part of like. I think with the Ohio State Michigan thing, it might be a little different because that should just be talked about. Like niggas be caring about that more than the championship. But I don't think everybody's rival is that important though.
Yeah. I mean, everybody's rival ain't Ohio State, Michigan.
Yeah, like that's just kind of like a different type of rivalry. But in general, though, yeah, I don't think I can see somebody feeling like I think, and that's the thing with legacy. You know, it's all about how what to somebody that could be an important factor, but
yeah,
I don't think I would have it high in my. It wouldn't be high on my It wouldn't be high on my list.
my only point was it don't affect your draft status.
It definitely doesn't affect the draft stuff.
Nah, they don't. They don't give a damn about none of that. They ready for you to get out of college and go to the NFL. They don't care. I mean, they care what you did in college, but you know what I'm saying? If you was that guy, we still, you know what I'm saying, you still gonna be decent in the NFL, and he had a Hall of Fame career. And then the second thing is though, you know what I'm saying, young Arch gonna be okay. I mean, he just played. They played the best team in college football, man. I don't know who's gonna beat Ohio State. Like, I mean, they're the clear cut best team in the country. I mean, at every single level. You know what I'm saying? They're. I guess if you want to say it, they're not as strong at the quarterback position right now. But I mean, it don't matter, man. It's like the Jalen Hurts effect. You know what I'm saying? Like he don't have to be great every game. You know what I'm saying? When he got around him, and his playmakers all over the field. The defense, I don't know who's gonna score on the defense. Like, I mean, Texas got lucky. You know what I'm saying? Like it's gonna be tough to score on that Ohio State defense, man. They look like an NFL defense, straight up, playing college players.
Yeah, I actually like. I thought
Gator fan. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. I'm just being a realist right now. I don't know who's gonna beat Ohio State. They look better than they did last year.
Yeah,
I do feel like that for sure.
I mean, look at their secondary. Their secondary is crazy.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. So you know what I'm saying. Arch just happened to play the best defense in college football. You know what I'm saying? That's you know what I'm saying. Your first start, big game in the horseshoe. I mean, he was gonna have to have a miracle game.
That ain't his first start ever, but that was his, but it's still one of his earlier starts though.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think he's gonna be a good quarterback myself. I don't know if I am ready to put him at Heisman level. I don't know if I see Heisman, but it could be. We'll see. I guess it's too early in the season. I don't know how he got thrown up there so quick, but then I guess you gotta throw somebody in there in the preseason.
Yeah. Number one team in the country, you gotta throw the quarterback.
I guess that's a fact.
With the Manning name,
It's definitely a good highlight. I mean, it's definitely like a good clickbait for you. Like, wait.
Oh, they definitely sold that Old State game. That was definitely one of the biggest games already. It's going to probably be all year. That's definitely going to be.
They say it was the most watched opening game ever or something.
Yeah. Yeah.
There it is, man. Let's go.
Go to the next. Go to the next team, right?
Two Ravens pursuing, and Allen throws deflected, and Golden on the tip.
Go to the next clip. They just showing the percentages that we had to win.
I'll say the next clip is the last clip.
Oh, it is, huh?
Yeah.
This is the highlights. Yeah, it's the highlights for the week.
From around the NFL, let's get to it. We got Saints Chris Olave going in motion. Boom! That boy thought he had a catch. Well, he thought wrong. Will Johnson laid that wood. Pause though. Cameron Bynum scored a tutty and took the opportunity to audition for the Jabberwockies. I ain't gonna lie, bro, low key fucking that up. The pocket collapsed on Cam Moore like a pair of bad lungs. If Mahomes made this play, we'd be talking about it for a week. The escapability to poise under pressure. I'm fucking with it, Cam Moore. That young boy gonna be all right. Gotta show some love to Travis Hunter. Played both ways yesterday. Got him out there catching the slant. Boom. Oh, no. Okay, Travis. Bro ain't start on defense, but he definitely got some reps. Look, they said it couldn't be done, and that young man out there doing it. And fucking Daniel Jones was doing shit I ain't never seen him do as a Giant. I ain't even know bro could throw this far. And then the catch by Pierce, I'm telling you, this shit was nasty. Them good feats right there. And then we got that dog King Henry putting motherfuckers in the dirt. Bro too big to be moving like this. God damn, someone go pick they mans up. And I don't give a fuck what nobody tell me. Lamar Jackson, the best QB in the NFL. Bro, just peep the escapability. They on his ass. Dumb and Dumber hit the turf. Now he out of there. I ain't gonna lie though. I don't got no fucking clue how they lost that game last night. Look, hey, I ain't gonna tell you how to play the game, but I'm gonna need you to slide, big dog. Josh Allen said, hold up now. I can make something out of nothing too. Bro got them Ravens on his ass. Said, now you take it. Folks be sleep. Josh Allen be doing some sick ass shit sometimes. Micah Parsons said, I don't give a fuck what uni I got on. I'm getting to that quarterback. Come here, get your ass over here, Jared Goff. Really ran that man down. Said, Jerry, that one's for you, motherfucker. Trevor Lawrence throws one of the worst balls you'll see all season. That shit was so bad his own receiver got mauled. I ain't gonna lie, JC Horn, that's big time. Said I see Travis Hunter do it. I might as well play wide receiver too. Y'all, for a DB, that's a fucking snag right there. Jets down 2. 4th and 3, 25 seconds on the game clock. Justin Fields steps up in the pocket and finds Garrett Wilson for the first down. Foul. That boy Jalen Ramsey said, nah, not on my watch. Game over. Good night. But now we got the play of the night. They tried to say my guy was washed. They said he was cooked. Bitch, where? DeAndre fucking Hopkins. Sorry, 47, but you really just got mauled. Nah, that boy really put the hand of God out there. And I don't want to hear no more D-Hop slander. Man, I'm so happy football back. We got some of the top plays.
Some of the top plays, man.
That nigga be talking some shit.
Yeah, man, that's the rest of the stories, man. You know what I'm saying? For the rest of the night, man. You know what I'm saying? We about to get up out of here. Appreciate everybody coming through. You know what I'm saying? Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, man, but y'all tapped in. Y'all could have been anywhere in the world, man. We appreciate that, man. Smash that like button, click on us, subscribe to Court, man. Leave them with your last words, man.
Oh man, yeah, man. Ready to see this fight this weekend, man. Can't wait. See what's popping with Crawford and Canelo and how that go down. And you know, man, try to get my Lions getting this win column, man, after getting our ass whooped last week. But it's all goody, man, you know. And man, you know, other than that, man, I think it's going to be another packed sports weekend.
Facts. The fight is definitely going down this Saturday. You understand me? If ain't nobody, if y'all ain't got nowhere to watch the fight, man, we could definitely watch the fight over here at the crib. It's going to be on Netflix. So, you know what I'm saying? We're going to have a fight party situation going down. You know what I'm saying? Canelo versus Bud. And I want to do predictions before we end the show, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Court, man. What's your prediction for the fight, man?
I'm gonna have to say, honestly, I've been trying to stay away from the prediction too. But
let me just say this before Court. Y'all can't stay away from this, man. The fight is Saturday.
I don't know why I feel like that. But
that's crazy. Now y'all got to.
I got Crawford.
Niggas know they got to keep it real, but they don't want to because it's Bud and shit, man.
I got Crawford in the decision.
I mean, you know, that's highly likely, man.
You know, but hey,
We all know what Canelo do, so you know.
Hell, man.
What's good?
This fight Saturday, man. This fight has been anticipated.
Probably one of the worst promoted big fights ever.
We've been talking about this fight for at least the past 2 years, man. So
we have been, but I feel like ain't nobody, they ain't been promoting this fight. Like this got to be one of the worst promoted fights. Netflix is. I don't like Netflix fights, man. They don't be.
I gotta say, I don't either, man.
But they just go off the strength that everybody gonna watch it because it's on Netflix, so they feel like they ain't gotta promote it. They ain't gotta do no hype up around it.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna still probably be the most viewed.
Oh, it's gonna be, yeah, it's gonna be the most ever. But I just feel like they ain't been talking about it. They ain't give us no lead up to it. They ain't give us no nothing.
They doing so. They got one little thing on Netflix right now.
Yeah,
that's about the only thing I seen, which is surprising.
Well, hell, man, what's your prediction, man?
Oh, I got Canelo. I don't.
Nello on the knockout or the whole way?
Yeah, I don't think this fight gonna go the distance.
I don't either for some reason. I don't see it go up past round 7, 8.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta get in stop early.
Yeah, I would probably lean about the same. You know what I mean? I love Bud. You know, I these are two top tier fighters.
Mm-hmm.
I just think, man, I get it because I feel like a lot of us want Bud to win just for the shock factor of, just moving up in weight and just doing something crazy in history. But then it's like, if I'm a betting man, I'm not gonna bet against Canelo.
Yeah, I don't think I'll put no paper on it.
Yeah. I wouldn't put no money against Canelo in this fight. I mean, this is what he does at this weight.
Yeah.
Crawford's never fought at this weight.
Like I said, man. Like we done discussed this on this show plenty of times. I'm glad it's finally here. I'm glad it's on Netflix, but I also see what L's saying too. But yeah, man. I love Bud, man. He's an awesome fighter, man. But I got to, we gotta keep it 1,000 over here, man. And if I'm a betting man, and I will be. All right.
I'm gonna throw some bread.
My money is absolutely going, or should I say, the majority of bulk of my money is the lion's share is going on Canelo. For sure.
Nah, for sure.
But I'm definitely gonna put something on Bud too.
The odds is with Bud. That's how you make the paper.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy that the odds is with Bud, regardless of the actual stats of the two. I think that's wild, and it just goes to show y'all how much popularity plays a factor in a lot of these things, especially when it comes to boxing. Well, mind you, he's favored because
let me look at this.
He's favored. He's not favored because he's the better boxer.
No, I think Canelo is favored. Hold on, let me look at the.
Canelo should be favored.
Yeah,
I'd be shocked if they got Bud as a favorite. I mean,
my money is definitely going on Canelo. Now what we're gonna do is we probably going to do a live stream the night of the fight. That's probably what we're gonna do.
They got Canelo as a favorite.
I'm about to say no way Bud the favorite.
Yeah, 170. No, that's what I meant. That's why I said the odds is with Bud. That's what I meant, because you're gonna get a better bet putting money with Bud to win. You'll make more money off of that.
Right.
Off of that, then you got to put a whole bunch of money. Well, I mean, it ain't a crazy odd though. 170 ain't too crazy.
Yeah, we're going.
Yeah. Oh, I see the.
What's crazy is Canelo's favored to win by decision, while Crawford likely to win by a knockout more than Canelo, which is a little crazy to me.
Bud is not going to knock Canelo out.
Now that you want to talk about a shock, but it is in Vegas.
You just never know, man. You never know. They might got something planned for it.
Them niggas is fighting inside the Raiders Stadium too. That's something different.
Yeah, that's kind of lit for real. Yeah, man. But we about to get up out of here, man. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to my brother Corey. Shout out to my brother L. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, Saturday, if niggas want to slide through, man, we're going to have a fight, man. Come through. You know how we do it, man. You know how we do it, man. Smash that like button, click on the subscribe to the page, man. We'll be streaming live. You know what I'm talking about? From the fight. You know what I'm talking about? E.N.E Sports. Tap in, walk with us.
Hey, Bird.
What's up?
You got a lot of clip gold tonight. Hey, between B and G's, oh my goodness, you got about 10 million views right here. Click up.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you know, I'm gonna share some parts of the damn show, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, though, man. We about to get up out of here, man. E&E every day, all day, no days off. Y'all know what it is, man. We'll be here maybe Friday night, but for sure we're gonna be here Saturday doing live coverage on the fight. You did. Smash that like button, click on the bell, subscribe, page, share, social media. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Front's spaz on this motherfucker.
Ha. E.N.E. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. It's harder to sleep. At nighttime I plan. In the daytime I execute plan. Watch the advance, split it with fan. Single, we nothing, play beaches on sand. Check the expand, we built up the brand. Came a long way from shaving the grass. Shout out to the most high above. All the motivations out the mud. Now when I leave, I'm out of touch. This out more like turn it up. Major diff between love and lust. At the end, all solved with trust. Like Lou Haynes up in them shorts. Played it wet like I'm on the coast. This hit mountain, no bracket boast. Different respect like bread and toast. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true.
Sometimes we win, but I never lose. Accepting defeat, excuse me, refuse. Lyrically spit, just one of my rules. All on my zone like Syracuse. Cautious to sit, my blow a fuse. Like Tupac, we spit camera crews. Their voices lit, cameras and views. 100 mixtapes, no interviews. Sometimes we score, sometimes we bruise. Just know the path is something we choose. Never we rap, we pack venues. Rapping these beats is my revenues. Cats is fake, look at these dudes. Think shit sweet, like sugar cubes. Santa Fe mean, body is rude, tires clean, look at them shoes. Just keep winning and do what you do. Cause that's how we move. Follow our image and do what we do. We show and improve. 3-story house with 40 rooms. 4 in the back with swimming pools. Nothing is free, we pay our dues. Smoking that sticky Gorilla Glue.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Call out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true. Just keep winning and do what you do. Homie, say true.
I gotta win, don't know how to lose. Clean as a fuck. Brighten my jewels, burning his gas, stink up the room. Palmers and leaves, we dropping it soon. Butcher with L's, exit or doom. Locking the game, crazy is true. E.N.E shit, this what we do. Charging you niggas cause we pay-per-view. Silence the critics and fuck niggas too. Hating is only gonna get you the flu. It's common, I'm cold, the virus is proof. Gelato the strain, my shit is the truth. We on the up, rally the troops. All of my niggas just spaz in the booth. That's all about business, I got on the suit. We plan to get millies and hop out of coops. I'm Tropicana, I got the juice. My bitch is bad, sweet as a tooth. Jacking my style, niggas really be mad. I follow the flow that they think they might have. Straight to the money, I'm getting the bag. Leaving them leaking, go get them a pad. I'm one of the best, I refuse to be last. Thought we was done, now we right on your ass.
Sometimes we win, sometimes we lose. Apply all the lessons and show how to improve. Cloud out your mood and dock out the truth. Watch what they do, but focus on you. Just keep winning and do what you do. Yeah. Homie say true. Just keep winning and do what you do.